Make it exciting. Dude, ever since I got the fucking elephant bag, it's like...
Weird shit's been happening, man, right?
Yeah. Oh, it was like a week of drama, and then the elephant comes back. It was like a week of celebration, but then that caused just more trouble. Like, elephant just doesn't come back. Oh, man, we'll get to it. I'm going to bring Barnaby in here once we start.
Time, weather, and...
You little dumbass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Nice.
Some people are orangutans. All right, Not Real Radio 92 tonight. Brawla's in the Not Real studio. He's got a not real big announcement he's about to make.
It's not coming from me.
We're going to talk about the horror movie Hatchet. It's a local movie. Brawla's going to fill us in. They also having some kind of event for it around Halloween. Brawla's going to tell us about that.
Hallows Eve.
We're going to find out how he abused a fan, Mayday. Find out how. At least it wasn't a stool this time. It's got a video shoot coming up this Friday, right? Saturday. Great.
Friday's Will to Power.
Oh, okay. Friday's Will to Power, and Saturday is Raise the Dead Souls video shoot at Babylon.
Yeah.
Right. Who's playing that with you? Event Horizon?
And Sounding.
All right. What? Allie doesn't like sounding.
No,
She's
man.
scared of
I'm
him.
sorry. I'm not trying to be like that, but man, I don't think I can handle it. I think I will have to go outside.
How about that?
It's too brutal. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
I think they like that. It's just a bunch of noise.
I think that's what they want it to be, but I can't handle it. Even with fucking earplugs.
Yeah, the vocalist had more pedals than the guitar player.
See, I want to check this out. I liked what I heard outside, but I like
it was
that
entertaining
weird shit.
visually, definitely. But
If
it
they do like
noise.
dingle and like swing a knife around or eat a bag of chips, I'll watch that.
I'm surprised the dude didn't knock out half the bar with his guitar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was everywhere. It was up, down, left, right. He was on the ground.
Oh, man.
At one point, he was making guitar noises, just using the pedals. He wasn't even playing the
I gotta
guitar.
watch this. All right, sounds like my kind of talented artist.
9:59.
That's right.
And Event Horizon, they're pretty cool. We seen them at Southport Hall.
Southport
Hall. Am I wrong, Allie? Is that right?
Who?
Didn't we see Event Horizon?
Sorry, I'm in the middle of doing something. I'm making a fucking post. Excuse the shit out of me. Yes, we
not
saw.
doing a show.
We
Don't worry about
we
it
didn't
now.
physically see
care.
Event
I don't
Horizon
care.
because
I'm
we
bringing
got there
Barnaby.
too late the
Barnaby.
night that they
Barnaby,
played.
come in.
But we went and we were there when they had
right
played
there.
right
I'm
before,
sitting
so
right
we
here.
didn't see him. No. Does that answer
Right
your
here,
question?
sit down right here. Yeah, right there. You're perfect. Just, all right, you got the mic, got the headphones. I got the headphones. All right. Well, Mayday, I don't know if you know, I didn't talk to you all week.
Right.
I've been on the North Shore and the
Yeah.
connection spotty. I could
Right.
send you a text, but it was just too much to fucking text at that
We're
point.
gonna go through.
So Barnaby got the elephant back.
Oh, nice.
Wait, who the fuck is that guy? This is like an orangutan convention. That's Brawla. Jesus.
Bigger orangutan than me.
Fucking slightly prettier than the other one. Told you I'd get the elephant back. All right, well, you did. You got the elephant back. How did you get the elephant back? Like, it was almost 2 weeks. I think it was Thursday. Wednesday. It was Wednesday? Wednesday. All right. So it was Wednesday. That's it. And I go and I get the call, the elephant's back. I'm like, holy shit. So I get there and it's just fucking Barnaby and Uniqua, and they're there.
Uniqua.
Whatever. I can't remember my name.
Whose fault is that?
I don't do payroll. It's a foreign name anyway. I don't have the responsibility of learning foreign languages.
Not foreign. It's just made up.
I call her Nika.
It's a new
You call
name.
her what? Nika. All right.
No,
well,
you
Nika.
can't do that.
I call her that. Nika. All right. Well, you can call her whatever you want. She gets mad about that? I don't know. I can't understand what she's fucking saying. All right. So Barnaby, how did you get the elephant back? You want to tell Mayday? I just walk around with the bag of chips and elephant, come back here, elephant. I take the chips and I make her bag sound like Allie when she's in the middle of the show. And then I eat a couple, and then I chew it up like a baby, like a mother bird, and I spit it on the ground and eat. It's like bait. All right, so then the chips work. It took 2 weeks. I walk around day and night. Well, dude, I appreciate it, and I got a special surprise for you. Oh, really? What is up? The what? I don't know what you said, but you're part owner now, Barnaby. You're part owner of Zartome's shampoo and conditioner. I just got a raise, I get more beer. That's good, yeah, you can get more beer, and now you and used to be can move out and get your little place. Oh, man, boss, you're a dumbass, boss. You're a dumbass. I appreciate it. Well, dude, you deserve it, man. I kind of look at, that's your elephant. Anything it makes now, you keep more. Thanks, boss. You're the best boss ever. Oh, man, no problem, Barnaby. You deserve it. I ain't gonna get more beer. Like, yeah, you can go get more beer, Barnaby. Enjoy it. Fucking going already. That was it. Well, dude, so he seemed excited, right? I don't know. Not really.
No, he's like really monotone.
Yeah, he's got to be exhausted.
Not that exciting really at all.
No. So, Mayday, I'm back, right? Wednesday, get the elephant, celebration time. Dude, within 2 minutes, I find the elephant unlatches the gate. Like itself, right? So this whole time I'm figuring who left the fucking gate open or somebody. No, the elephant did it on its own.
Oh
I think even Barnaby even had told me that, and I just laughed it off. I'm like, okay, dude, the fucking elephant, the baby elephant's smarter than the rest of them. Figures out how to open the fucking latch and just walk out. Whatever, blew him off. But that's what happened, man. Damn. It just, I turned around, we look, and there it is. It was almost out again. I was like, here we go. Look at this shit. The fucking elephant let itself out. So I had to apologize to everybody, give them raises, make one of them goddamn partner now. That's the things you got to do when you screw up as a boss. There's consequences, to success.
Is this gate short enough to where they could leave there?
No, it's pretty big. Over? Like, it's just got gaps, I guess. And the baby elephant fucking can fit its little trunk through there.
I can tell where you messed up.
What? And he put chicken wire on it.
Whoever fed them didn't wash their hands prior to leaving and probably closed it, locked it up with the smell of whatever you feed them with on the handle.
You got down to the bottom of that bullshit.
I got down to the bottom of it.
You're right, man. Well, I just put some chicken wire. Now I can't stick the little fucking nozzle out. It's like, man.
It's going to look like the back of a Rottweiler then.
The what? Yeah. Well, dude, man, good to see you. Glad to have you back on.
I know, I'm sorry I'm not Jarrett.
That's okay. Next best thing.
Oh, thank you.
Once I can eliminate you from the equation, I'm doing good. I figure that's the one way to get rid of friends, have them on this show.
Well, friends, I'm not going to try to fight you, man. I brought carrot cake.
You did. Thank you, man. How'd you know that was my only cake I like?
Don't worry about it.
Did you know that?
Huh? Don't worry about it.
Did you know that? You just got lucky.
I won't plead the fifth.
What? Why you want to be secretive on how you know what cake I like, motherfucker? Why you got? How many secrets do you have tonight?
I was trying to do the birthday thing, one for all of y'all this year, and I was just a tad bit late.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Remember when he brought a cake for my birthday?
Right.
I planned on doing one for all three of y'all this year, and I was just late.
Oh, dude, don't worry about that.
And then I was coming today. I know. I think you're later November, right?
That's right.
That's
right.
Hey man, I'm just glad I like carrot cake.
I gotta stop here one more time before, even if I'm not a guest.
I got you one fake cake, and now look what I started.
Well, no, I just appreciate the music video, the song, y'all playing the show, even though y'all don't like twists. Y'all did that.
That's true. We did do that.
It went both ways.
It worked out great.
One didn't want you to play, but since it was my birthday, he was letting y'all. Y'all didn't want to play, and because it was my birthday, y'all played it, and I appreciate it a lot.
That's beautiful.
Man, thank you, man.
I'm a nice guy.
Now we gotta
You don't have the asshole Jared on here. I'm nice and sentimental.
Oh. You gotta balance each other out.
Czar,
speaking of him, you still don't have a band?
Raise
Raise the Death Toll is still not a band? Official? No official members?
No, we just play music.
Yeah, it's odd, huh?
I guess official is Gavin and I.
And then who else has been playing live with y'all? Jared?
If you want to keep talking about him, is this going to be about Jared?
Yeah.
This whole show?
Yeah.
No, Jared.
No, second hour we'll talk about Stranger Things.
I feel like he's here. I feel like that's... Every time I hear that, Jared laughing, I think somebody's calling Zor because I'm pretty sure that's your ringtone. What's happening?
Like you, that's my morning alarm. That's what I wake up for.
Hang up, Mayday. Oh, yeah, hang up. if somebody tries to call. I think you only
You're
could
just
call
mad
in a
because
second
he's
hour.
fucking funnier than you.
He is funny.
Yeah.
I'm too sentimental to be funny as him. He's asshole funny.
You're just mad because you're like, I got us in and I wanted to be friends with Czar, but no, you're so funny.
Hey man, that sense of humor almost got his ass beat Friday. If he's listening, man, just give it up. Put it away. Just chicken wings in front of me.
And tell me he's better wear his helmet when he goes out.
You have a retard helmet too, then.
Oh god, I'm glad that dude's wife didn't hear that.
Bitch.
No, but yeah, Mike and Jarrett, they're all fill-in members. And I thought I would have Mike forever, but now he's starting that Gura stuff. So it's a second before.
Oh, you're losing him already?
Kinda, because Jarrett's not really in that band either.
Oh, really? Jared's not drumming for them?
No, quotations.
He's getting a lot of
It
bands
just sucks,
going.
man. It's because Mayday won a Grammy and he doesn't have time to drum for nobody. There's not that many options. It's either him or a B-Goat, and everybody just picks Jarrett.
Damn.
Yeah, because you don't want to pry B-Goat away from Kevin's asshole.
Man, I don't even know what that noise was.
Jared down a hole.
But I would say, I mean, at least there's one thing to where you have Jarrett that doesn't post everything and is in all these bands. And then you have Justin Perez that posts everything and is in no bands.
Is that what he's down? He's down to 0 right now? He's coming back. He's
I
working
don't
on
know.
some things.
I don't know. There was something to where I thought Berger was a post of and they left him out of it. So
Dude,
I don't know.
I wish that could have continued on. Like, I want to know. You know that the Absence Project story just kept getting better and better.
Well, I
Like,
thought it was like a fight. I'm not posting nothing on Facebook, but since I'm on here anyway, fuck you and fuck you.
my only complaint is
Fuck you.
don't do it on Facebook. Like, everybody does
biggest
that.
one.
You got to do it on like a podcast, like
Right,
this one.
right.
You call in with that shit each week, and dude, that's fucking entertainment.
I don't know. I mean, I thought they was done too, but I don't know. But I think also Justin, probably the only thing we're going to hear from him, he's doing Ghetto Demon too.
Oh, are you serious?
I think he's been recording drums for him.
Yeah, he's been recording, but I'm thinking if you already know the songs, play shows with the dude. I mean,
That's right.
you ain't doing nothing else.
Yeah, fucking right. That would be interesting. Well, fucking Brawla's got the fucking TMZ.
I like it, bro.
What else you see
'Cause
going on right now?
That's all I have, man. Shout out to the boy, man. For kick.
Boy, it's killing you, huh? It's killing you. It's fucked up.
Alpha versus Beta.
So, dude, last time you played Babylon, you fucking smashed a stool.
Yep, now it's mine.
It's one?
It's in the trunk of my car.
Yeah, you had to buy that.
Along with the dead
Actually, no.
bodies.
No? You didn't pay for the stool?
Well, going through it, I'm like, all right, man, I got some money. If I break it and he throws a deal, I'm just going to buy it. It's mine.
All right.
He said that they made enough at the bar. He wasn't going to charge me. I just wanted to buy it, but then he gave it to me anyway.
That's right.
All
That's
right.
right.
So then I look on Facebook today, you're destroying somebody's fan. Well, I don't know if it got destroyed, but unless you caught it before
Well,
it
apparently,
smashed
when
into
I
the
went to go
ground.
pay for that afterwards, they said it didn't work anyway. It was
They just had a
there.
broke-ass fan on the
It
stage
was just there.
plugged in?
I just went with it. I was like, because every band in that kind of genre sounded the same.
Yeah.
And I felt, I wouldn't say heavy. I mean, heavy is like different terms. But I wanted to be more destructive, and I saw it, and I did it. And it was plugged in and everything, too.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm
Smashed
thinking,
it good or
oh,
what?
shit.
Did little pieces flying everywhere? Projectile.
And then I fell into Jarrett's drum set, almost
Oh,
ruined
really?
everything. I was like,
Oh,
God.
wow.
We got there at 1 o'clock.
Did you do it on purpose, or you really
Oh, no,
tripped?
No, I fell.
Really?
I wiped out, but luckily he has a rack. He told me, he said, all I had to do was just push it forward because it was damn near game over. I thought it was game over because I fell back. Well, we got there at 1
Yeah.
and started drinking.
All right. Got where? Where is this?
This is the Juke Joint.
All right. Where's that?
It's in Ocean Springs, Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
Awesome ass place. And
The pictures look cool.
I mean,
You
it
had pictures
rains.
of an outside thing.
Yeah, but it rained, so we couldn't play outside. But they usually have places you usually can play outside.
Rain hard.
2 fire pits, all these games, trails, all kind of shit. But yeah, drinking at 1, we didn't play till not like almost 10 o'clock.
Oh,
So
boy.
everybody was going. It was like, oh shit. And then it was packed in there, and the kids just karate fighting everybody. And
Yeah, can you explain that to me? I don't understand that.
what you mean? Like why?
We're gonna go back to you breaking shit.
20,
but I wanna know that.
2017, I guess. It just has to get more extreme.
Like, I
Because
don't
now they have something
understand.
called hate moshing and crowd killing, and that's the purposely punch people in the head that's not in the pit, and they was doing that too.
They're just going around punching people. I don't understand it. Is the music that bad?
Millennials, bro, they're angry. I don't think it's the music, but all of them sounded. They all had that same down tempo beat with a scary background in a sense.
But unfortunately, you can't listen to it because it's people sitting around swinging their arms and potentially going to punch you in the back of the head.
I hit by the jukebox.
Why you got to hide though?
Because I don't want to get hit.
Right? Why are they hitting people?
That's what they do, man. That's their thing.
It's fucking dumb. It's assault. Like it
But
shouldn't
what's
be able to
funny is
happen. I think they ought to have a counter like Antifa group or whatever that dresses up and protects the people in the crowd that don't want to get hit from those people, and then they could fight each other, and then everybody's happy. That way you just got people who want to fight fighting.
You're right.
You're supposed to get hit, though, right? I mean, they
is,
swing their arms like in fist and kick.
And they do it at the same time. But usually when you see the dudes hit each other, they hug and shake hands after. Or I've seen a lot of deliberate kicks and punches. And
they want to be abused.
Well, that's why I was curious when I went to Southport and I saw Thigh Artist Murder. And Mark came up to me, Bagneto. He's like, man, this is more extreme than some of the other shows. And I was like, I was wondering how it was going to go because one of the biggest groups, Thigh Artist Murder, and that crowd killing thing played and headline. And he couldn't, like, one dude walked out with a broken nose and Mark had to attend to him.
Probably ran into that pole bong.
Well, no, this was in the main stage.
Oh, in the main stage.
And then he wiped his nose and he said, you're all right.
Yeah.
He tried to walk your boy out. He went right back in and came back with a broken ankle.
That's awesome. That's good for him.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, every generation does something dumb, but I just don't get. It pays no tribute to the music. I always everything's so much about the music and all this shit, but to them, it's just a background to be able to be abused and abuse people.
I don't get it either.
Yeah, thank you, Paul. Better figure it out.
Yeah.
Get down to the bottom of that shit.
Probably.
No, but,
Did you ever do that? The swinging arm around thing?
when it first, I was young when not the hitting people part.
Correct.
But,
I remember when it was just.
But we all do. I got videos of Jared doing it, myself doing
fighting
it.
the invisible ninjas.
Right, just the karate fighting. It was cool when we were still in the pitting stage and going.
And it's like untrained white kids too. It's not like cool.
Some
Chinese.
of them look like it's trained. Some of them look
Really?
tight as shit. My buddy
man.
Glenn, I don't know if you ever met him. He had a little technique to when he would do it. He could do a backflip off the wall, and however he would land would be the first part of his second move going. And it was interesting to see.
All right.
I got it on
See,
YouTube.
that takes
I'll show you
skill.
at the
I'd
break.
like to watch then.
I can show you.
Yeah,
I had to upload
fucking-
it on YouTube.
You're the archiver.
I am. This just got awkward, like archiver.
It's because they know you do have a problem with that. It's amazing.
But,
I think it's compulsive at this point.
But
You record everything.
I try to. I haven't lately. I have so much with my phone, but not as much as I do with all these VCR tapes and.
And you
like I used to-
label it and fucking time stamping and everything, right?
Mhm.
That's crazy, man.
Alzheimer's is a thing. That's what almost got him beat up.
Oh man. So doing breaking shit, you broke the stool I've seen. My favorite move that you've ever done live was the flip off of the little fucking railing at Twist
at the first
on
show.
top of Don Cooper.
Oh man, you should saw this dude. Like I said, I went that Sunday, had to miss Not Real Radio. He didn't see me when I said hi. The whole joke whenever he sees me is don't jump on nobody. Well, I ain't gonna say her name because I don't like her. But anyway, she was talking to him, and I went and act like I was gonna jump on him, and this dude almost fell out again. Damn near dropped his camera.
Oh,
I was
what?
like, oh man, it was just a joke, because I jumped on you before. And he goes, I know, motherfucker. So if I look up and I see you coming down,
I'm out of here.
Yeah, he almost fell again. I'm like, God damn it.
Dude, why you don't like Don Cooper?
Huh?
Why you don't like him?
Because you don't come to my shows and take pictures of me.
Yeah. Might be the smartest thing you did.
You got lazy eye and then you got lazy guy.
Stupid. Yeah. So, dude, do you feel pressure now? You got to break something?
No. It's just in the moment.
What?
I want to
It's
break
too
nothing
many
more.
shows in a row to be just in the moment.
Well, I have a stool now, so
Are you planning on breaking things for the video?
I'll just break my same stool. Well, no, actually for the video, I'm more worried about the others coming to me. I'm just hoping that
What does that mean?
I think the pressure's on more for a few of my friends that are coming that's talked about certain talk. Oh,
What?
junk. talked about
Y'all
doing
should rip
certain
that
things.
fucking ceiling down.
Oh no,
You know that?
there's a
You
few
could do it
people with
easy.
already obstacles and plans they're ready to do that I just hope a fight don't break out. So I had to tell the band guys, no matter what happens around us, just keep the song going, keep it rolling, don't stop unless whatever is going to happen falls on us, equipment goes out. But let's just try to get it all one take and just knock it out.
What?
Did that not make sense? I felt like it made sense.
So you're gonna put cameras around, and then you got some instigators coming to instigate something, and then you're gonna
pretty
try
much.
to.
I'll give one away.
All right.
I'll just you want to just all to be a surprise.
You're not good at surprises,
No, I'm not.
by the way.
But I hope he comes through with it. But I think it'd be funny, man. I don't
All right.
care. I mean, I already got a cake incident underneath my belt, but Pope wants to come with a bunch of donuts, powdered donuts, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I think you know what? Maybe you ought to keep a couple.
Yeah. So I just hope whatever happens around us, it ain't like us having to break up a fight, us having to do this, do that. Like just whatever happens out there, we just gonna finish the song, one take. Thank you guys. Edit it. Pretty much.
You
I'm
want
with
to
it,
fight?
bruh.
You want to fight, don't you?
No, actually, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you're right.
you do. Come on for the video.
Yeah, you're right.
See that?
Oh, that's not right.
See that?
All right.
Because at that point, I mean, this would be drunk silliness. Like you say, you know, he's talking about the hardcore dancing. A lot
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
starts in New York. So one guy that came to the last one was from New York. He was the only one doing it. I don't know if you saw him, but he's coming to the video shoot with a bunch of buddies, and that's their thing. So I'm thinking, all right, so you're gonna have people pit. You're gonna have these New York dudes swinging, fist kicking.
You got to step. You got to step right there
I mean, I had to go
before
in
the
back.
band.
No, you didn't see him last
Like,
time.
no, what I'm saying is not a very. It's not a good ring.
No, it's not.
You
So
know what I'm
that's
saying? Like it's hard to walk in there just
I'm gonna
regular.
have to be like, you ain't getting none of that play.
All right, well, man, this
I just
sounds
hope not to be responsible, because everybody just wants that moment. I'm sure, just from what I've
including
heard.
you.
I just want the music video. I
He's
want.
gonna tear that fucking ceiling
Yeah,
down,
he
man.
is.
You better bring a
Oh.
respirator,
Out to the bed.
dude. You dressing up for Halloween?
Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna be yet.
Well, I mean,
I
you
know,
got a
that's-
couple hours. You can listen to last show. I made some suggestions.
Not for me.
Yeah, you got a beard.
I
So it
could
kinda
have
limits you.
Caitlin paint my face or something. Because my thing is, I either want to go offensively funny or plenty scary. I can't. There's no medium, you know.
Why have you never got like a Chopsley outfit or a Chewbacca outfit and just rock that every time you got to dress up?
I'm not. That's sci-fi,
What?
not chops.
It's horror, right?
No, Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Star Wars. That's not horror.
So you don't like? But what a Chopsley would be cool. You could do that.
Chopsley is cool. I forgot what he was just like an executioner, huh?
I think so.
Yeah,
From Marcus the Magnificent.
Yeah, it looks pretty cheap. I don't know.
No, I don't know what I would be either. I haven't looked. I mean, I'm not going cheesed out like Jared's doing. Jared's predictable.
Dude, I'd like.
fuck yourself.
Dude, you ought to be fucking Shaquille O'Neal. How fucking great would that be?
I forgot the certain options I saw. I don't know. I gotta go look tomorrow. Tomorrow's like my first and only free day I've had since I got off the boat. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I didn't know I was gonna be
Why
off
is
for
that funny,
Halloween.
dude? He works on a boat. He didn't
know,
get
I
to the
get
country
it.
by one. I think he'd be a little sunburned. Let's say stored him at the bottom. Oh, man. So, dude, you love the fuck out of horror movies. Like, you're a horror movie fan. You got tattoos all over you from horror movies. Is that all? That whole arm or what?
Yeah, this whole arm is.
That's fucking crazy. You love horror movies that much.
Yep. I never got asked to be on PPV.
I don't think they really love. They don't love horror movies.
Bullshit.
Oh damn! It was just right ready with.
Yeah, you were supposed to go on there for like a Halloween special or something.
I was supposed to.
Right? Yeah.
But
They
those
ain't
are,
called?
those are the dudes that get picked on at horror movies. They don't go.
Right.
That's good.
Dude,
I
I
think
don't-
like even at this age, to where just like when y'all do the PPV clips or whatever,
Yeah.
and horror movie has a lot of nudity. I feel like even at this age, those dudes when they go to a movie and they show titties, they cover their eyes.
I bet they do. At least Scott.
Too, man.
like they're the ones that want like fuck the weird chick, the blue one, Mystique from X-Men and all.
But I mean, fuck them.
Mayday can watch horror movies, but he can't watch like Can you watch horror movies?
Yeah, I actually watched one the other night on purpose.
So like when it gets that grotesque, you're all right with it. You
To a
just
certain
can't watch.
degree. To a certain degree. Sometimes I will look away.
You serious?
Yeah,
Not away
the
from
other-
the titties though.
Oh, no. You got to look at that. Even if they're bloody, I'll be like, it's all right. It's
What
a
did you
little gross.
watch the other night?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, directed by Michael Bay.
Oh, the newer one?
Yeah.
The remake?
Yeah.
You like
It was
that?
on- not really, but it was
that the
kind of
one
one
with-
of those where I was like, hey, it's Saturday night. I got nothing else to watch. I was giving Stranger Things a break, so I was like, I'll watch something kind of scary. Had a couple moments. I don't know if y'all seen it.
Is that with Jessica Biel?
No, it's with the chick from Fast and the Furious, whatever her name is. The other hottie. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about?
that other hot one. Yeah.
Thanks,
Not-
Allie.
Yeah, because
Thank you very
there's
much.
that trifling chick, and then there's the hot one. Yeah.
I was saying because there was like a few remakes. There was the first one back with Jessica Biel. Then there was. It was just called Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I can't think of it. I mean, they just came out with one 2 weeks ago, just called Leatherface.
How do you fall in love with a genre though?
What you mean?
He
Like,
likes being
I
scared.
like some science fiction movies. I
Yeah.
like some comic book movies.
I mean, I like
I'll go
comedy
through the whole
movies.
list.
I mean,
But
I like 'em all.
Like you love fucking a genre.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just like the feeling I get. Cause I mean,
He
I don't
could
get
be
scared.
Leatherface. That's what he needs. He needs a chainsaw.
No, I don't. Not in here, you know.
I don't know. It's just my favorite shit.
He would choke a motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
right.
don't need a
Pick
weapon.
him
He
up.
just comes and like fucking chokes the fuck out you.
I just love everything about it. I mean,
Oh,
it's
you
just
Jason.
underground out of all
But
of
he
them.
can't catch you because he's not fast because he got the flip flops on everywhere. You just can't let him catch you. It's like Jason in that game.
Yeah.
Did y'all compare Velcro shoes too?
If Brawla gets his hand on you, he'll choke the life
Yeah,
out of you.
right?
But
It'll break the
catching you
door
is a
down.
bitch, man.
Yeah,
That-
But shit, I mean, I guess
they slow the music down.
other than Leatherface, none of them really run.
All you
They
hear
just
is his
trip.
flip flops.
That'll be the horror move. That'll be the sound.
Here he comes. Probably gonna get you. How do you fucking do it though? I don't know. It don't make sense to me. You love fucking even the bad ones.
Yeah, I love the cheesier the better.
What? I don't.
I don't
get
know.
it.
It's just something about that's so
It's
underground about it, and just
You like bad shit.
horror movies. I can't stand a bad comedy or a bad.
All right, but
Film
bad
genre.
horror movies you like. Why?
I don't know. I just love them.
I don't get it. I want to understand.
My grandma
wanna-
loves
I wanna
bad
try to
horror
figure out the
movies, too, like
Leatherface
the
he was.
shittiest ones.
There's a way more horror movies I don't like
Agreed.
than I do like, and
I'd
that's
rather-
why I always stay away from the genre because I'm like the odds of me liking this are gonna be
Well,
slim.
it's one of those where if it's like you want to zone out for a little while, kind of like last night, I didn't really care. I put it on, I watched it, I paused, I did some laundry, and then I came back and did my shit. You know what I mean? I watched the rest of it. It's like,
Right.
it killed a couple hours, no biggie.
It
you know?
killed a couple of people.
That was
I
a
think it was
good one.
38,000.
40,000.
But I feel like, especially this whole month, man, this is when I guess anybody and everybody watches a
A horror
horror
thing.
movie.
Right.
I felt compelled.
You
to
know,
do it.
like
Really?
and was I guess I feel more too now watching. But I watch them. I mean, on the boat, everybody's like, "What kind of obscure horror movie you brought this week?" And what's funny is even though one of them was like the most underground one I have, everybody's favorite at work is the Black Devil doll.
I never
And-
heard this.
And it looks like it's filmed with like a regular camera, but it was a doll. Like this guy killed, it's a black dude, and he killed he killed like 40 white women.
That's racist.
And he got executed, and his body went into a ventriloquist dummy, and now he's raping and killing white women again.
That's
But he
kinda
has like
funny.
the big old afro and everything, and
But he's a doll, like the Black Chucky almost.
pretty much.
All right, that's kind of funny. I might watch that for 5 minutes. Did you see
But
Slither?
the punchline is like, he's a lover, he's a fighter, he's a motherfucking puppet.
Let me take a lap. That was hilarious.
Did you like
gonna take a bunch of
Did you
laps.
see Slither?
Yeah, I like Slither.
All right,
was a
that
good one.
one's good. I like
Yeah,
that.
that
that
was
one, too.
cool. I agree.
I
That
was
one's like
surprised.
more funny than I guess scary and all, but you know the guy that all what was Slither? When he had all he could see through everybody, whatever the little snake or whatever thing went through.
There was like that
And then he
slug.
like became
Yeah.
this thing. Right?
Yeah.
and it became him, the dude from The Walking Dead.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. James Gunn. All of it. He's in almost all of his movies.
That was a good one. You seen any of the Human Centipedes?
I saw only the first one. I can't imagine why anybody would want to see a second
Why would
one.
they make a second?
They have a third,
Oh, why would they do that?
Oh, come on.
and the third one they make the human caterpillar.
Ah,
Oh, give me a fucking
I'm not
break.
into. What do they call it? Like horror. What is it?
Torture porn?
Torture porn. Yeah, I can't. That ain't me.
Yeah.
Did you like Hostel?
Oh, yeah, I like all the
I thought it
Hostels.
was like it made me so sick towards the end of it. I was like, I can't believe this is real.
So you like that? You like torture porn? You like that?
I guess so. Well, I'm a freak.
Before
You think it's funny, like,
before
watching
you
people
got
in pain
hooked
or
up
something?
when you're on
Well, it's
that
not
boat.
funny. I just like the uniqueness to where it's like, man, how they gonna kill somebody in this one? Like the whole project now is that like I get to meet the guy tomorrow that makes some of my favorite horror movies, and it's not so much raise the death toll in real life. It's just a statement to horror movie directors to where I'm not into the suspense. Well, I do like the suspense and the mystery and try to guess who did it, like those kind of movies. But I want to see more of the slashing, the killing. Like, all right, well, I never saw nobody get killed like this. Put it on there.
When you whack off, man. You watch them
I
chicks
don't
get
have to
banged
whack
by
off no more,
machines.
man. I have a girlfriend. I'm about to be a father, dude. I don't use
understand.
terms like that no more.
Once y'all together long enough, you might start jerking off again. It happens.
Oh no.
You would like the chicks getting banged by that machine.
What machine?
Don't play stupid. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. If that's what he's got to watch horror movies like for, stimulation when he whacks off. I can imagine he's got
Well,
right?
well, it's
like
to the
fucking
point now.
trannies with whips.
It's to the point now I can't jerk off unless I get a paper cut in between my fingers.
So man, Hatchet. It's one of those movies you've been telling me about for years now. I still haven't watched it.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, why is that? What is it about?
All right. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be spoiler alert or not.
Well, what does that mean? You can't give us a basic premise of it?
All right. The basic thing is back in the 80s,
All right.
there was a little house on the swamp to where this kid was born with a that movie The Mask. Not The Mask with Jim Carrey, but the other guy. Eric.
With Cher in it?
Yeah.
Oh, that movie's scary. Fuck.
Right.
That
I mean, it
is
is.
Man,
scary.
huh?
He's one of
What
the
the
scariest
fuck?
things I've ever
Why you
seen.
brought that movie up?
Well, I was saying that's what this
now
was.
you're gonna go take a shot. Oh man.
Well, that's
that
what
was
it's about. This kid was born.
Who
with
was hard to look at, Cher or that dude?
Oh,
Both.
that dude.
both.
Come on, that dude. Jesus Christ.
At the time, if it wasn't for a leather jacket, I wouldn't be able to tell the two apart.
Yeah, it looked like you took Cher's fucking face and smashed it with a door.
But anyway, you have a house on a swamp in New Orleans.
So the kid's
He has the same disease. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And kids would pick on
That's
him.
a little insensitive.
No, I mean they pick it on him big time. So during like a Halloween prank, they throw fireworks in his house because the dad was embarrassed and wouldn't let the kid out the house.
Right.
So they throw fireworks at the house. The house catches on fire. The dad is trying to break into the house with a hatchet. And the same
Trying to
time,
break into it to save him.
Yeah, to save his
Right.
son. So at the same time he's trying to break in, the kid is pushing out,
Oh, hatchet to the head.
hatchet to the face. I mean, it goes across his face like this.
Oh man.
So the dad lives. He doesn't leave the house. He's upset. It's when the dad dies that the kid is resurrected and comes back to nowhere. Now, if you go to that swamp during a certain time,
Kind of comes out the swamp water.
he's everywhere. He lives in the house, and they try to go look for the house. And
Who? Some of my people want to go find this. They got the stories about it, and they're like, "Hey, let's
yeah,
go."
pretty much because nobody goes there because of that.
Yeah.
Well, the first cameo, which is cool with this dude, because he gets all the old school people in it. The very first people to get killed is Robert Englund that plays Freddy, and one of the dudes from the Blair Witch Project, and they just fishing in the wrong area.
This is the new movie.
This is the first one.
Wait,
I never saw the
first
new one
movie's
yet.
got Robert Englund in it.
Yeah, he's the very first guy to get killed.
Really?
All of them have, like the guy that plays Hatchet played Jason in all the movies.
No shit.
The voodoo guys who played Candyman in all the movies. The girl whose dad was Robert Englund
a whole
played.
horror
Yeah, I know. he gets them all in it. But
Did they have to fuck somebody like Harvey Weinstein to get in this group or what?
I'll ask him tomorrow, man. I got a VIP.
Touch Freddy's penis.
I'm half.
But anyway, he comes back, kills them. So where now these people take on a swamp boat to go look for him. But these other guys.
You saying these people? They're black? Is that what you're trying to say, bro?
No.
No? All right. I didn't know.
I'm just saying these group of people
Gotcha.
go on a swamp tour because they're from another state and they just thought it would be fun.
All right. Typical mistake from them tourists.
Hijacked by somebody that's trying to find the person that killed Robert Englund, that was her father. And it starts from there. But the end of each one is the beginning of the other one. but they try to make it to where, you know, like Jason never dies, Michael Myers never dies, this and that. This one is just more comedic to where it's since like, all right, there's no way they're making a part 2, there's no way they're making a part 3, and he just keeps coming back.
Kind of like Sharknado.
So
Yeah.
the whole movie is they got to kill this thing, right?
Yeah. And then the third one, well,
I say
thought
this thing.
fucked up.
I mean, it's a
It's a
poor
dude.
kid.
Yeah,
but-
his name's Victor. But
Victor. That's what we're trying
Victor
to
Crowley.
refer to him as.
But what's funny is I felt bad when I met Robert Englund at Comic-Con. The booth next to it was the guy from the Gremlins movies. You know, the guy that owns what's his little name?
His
What?
little name.
Mogwai?
Yeah, well, didn't he have a name?
Mogwai.
That was his name?
Gizmo.
Gizmo.
Yeah, there it is. The guy that owned Gizmo.
See,
Here's the sheriff.
There's the guy from Mask, and then there's Gizmo. You know what I'm saying?
If it wasn't for fur, I wouldn't be able to tell them both
Yeah.
apart. Like the white fur on the other one.
Dude, Gizmo's the shit.
And what's fucked up too about the mask, he's a ginger, so that makes it even worse.
Oh.
But too soon.
Hey.
No, but the guy from the Gremlins is the sheriff in part 3. So I'm
I'm
in his line.
confused as a motherfucker.
No, I mean I'm in his line with Robert Englund, and this guy has nobody in his line for Gremlins. I don't feel bad. I just went, "Hey man, you was in Hatchet 3," and then I almost played him because he went, "Yeah man, actually it was filmed here." I almost said, "With a no shit, bro." I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck. But,
Is that
I
why
had
you
to be
watched
nice.
it originally? Because no, you watched it because you're gay for.
Well, no, the
horror
whole the whole premise was bringing back, because the first one played in theaters everywhere. Part 2 made AMC in Elmwood look like a nightclub. They ID'd you 3 times to get in.
No
and since
kidding.
it was so much, it got banned by Monday.
Damn, I never even heard this shit before.
It's when the new Perfect Circle record came out.
That's probably where I was in line for
At the
that.
Mushroom, listening to the live recording of it.
Well, dude, man, that sounds kind of cool.
I mean, it's super cool. What the thing is with part
I don't
4,
get it. Why did Robert Englund, like, man, he got famous and he's got a name and shit. Didn't you refer to the other guy, the dude who played Jason? It's kind of like, I guess because he had a mask on. Freddy had a lot of makeup. I guess Jason never talked, right?
No, not at all.
I'm thinking this whole thing out. I got to get down to the bottom of it.
I mean, what you trying to get at?
Just trying to figure out, the dude that played Jason never really got.
Oh, Hatchet doesn't talk. Oh, Victor Crowley, he doesn't talk either.
Why don't they just get somebody else to play the role?
He's just iconic in that.
He knows how to
role.
move like that.
He was also a Maniac Cop.
What is that?
You remember that movie?
No,
Oh, it was a cop that was dead and came back.
he didn't talk neither. This dude's got the fucking career, man.
Dude, he's big time. Like, even the Friday the 13th game, it's him. And he's part of the thing tomorrow.
What are you talking about? Oh, he's gonna be there tomorrow.
Yeah, but he had to use a live person to do all these things in the Jason game, and it was him.
Oh, really?
They even brought
This
him in
dude's
to
got
do it.
Locked up, man.
But the cool thing about this one was the guy said there was gonna be a select date.
Sorry, gotta know. He was Jason from the very beginning.
No, I think that dude
see,
passed
now-
away. He's from 4 and on.
They forgot to take him out the water soon
4?
enough. All right, so 4 and on. It's this guy. You know his name?
Yeah, Kane Hodder.
All right, that's pretty crazy.
Welcome back, Kane Hodder.
Because he was the only.
Welcome
The
back,
only reason why I was
welcome
going to buy
back.
that meet and greet for Corey Feldman, because he, in one of the movies, he's the one that kills Jason. He kills Jason in one of them.
Corey Feldman.
Yeah, he's a kid in one of them.
So that's why you're a fan of
kills
Corey
him.
Feldman.
I was just going to go and get him to sign my DVD that he's in. I'm not a fan of him, but
Oh no, you got
he kills
problems,
him.
man.
He kills him. But
He
anyway,
signed
so
it.
this is the 10th anniversary of the first movie.
All right.
And the guy said, well, I'm going to go to select states and show y'all part 1 again with a few additional scenes. I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool. I'm not into bonus scenes or whatever. Come to find out, he secretly filmed part 4. Nobody knew about it. It was not talked about. So when everybody went to see part 1 in Los Angeles, it was really part 4, and then all the tour dates came out.
That's kind of cool. It's different though, to where you're like following, like you would do music more than movies. It's kind of neat. So you're gonna get to see that,
Oh, yeah, and I'm
and
on
then
the
they set
VIP.
up a table and they do like a little meet and greet or something.
Well, I bought the VIP. I get to go an hour before and meet all of them. It was $50, and the poster, like this cool poster they get, they charging $45 for it, and that's included. And he said I could bring however many DVDs I want and everything. He'll sign it.
He told me I can bring as many as I
He's gonna
want.
bring his whole collection.
I did. Well, I asked.
Not even the movies he's in. Just sign it.
God,
Well, no, I got
the
like
dude's
7
probably
movies.
getting nervous right now. God damn, this dude fucking sent me 10 messages.
I'm gonna bring him some Raid the Dead Toll merch too.
Yeah, he's not gonna eat him. He's gonna give him to security. Be like, security.
Oh no, I paid my money.
I'm gonna bring him some Raised to Dead Soul. Dude, you're gonna leave there and y'all gonna be fucking like besties, man.
I hope so, man. He's cool. I didn't realize I had that many movies made by him.
That's fucking funny.
Like he did Chillerama. You ever heard that?
No, you buy all these movies?
I try
How
to
many
support-
horror movies do you have? I try to support. You're fucking killing me with this.
I have a lot. I'll have to take a picture. It's like a whole display. But Chillerama, I think, is on Netflix. It's like movies within movies.
What?
Like they go to the drive-in theater.
All right.
So as they're watching the drive-through theater, there's some shit happening at the drive-through theater. But then when whatever movie shows up, you watch that little skit of a movie. Then it's back to the shit that's happening at the drive-through theater. And he did that one as well.
That sounds kind of cool.
And then he did Dig the Marrow, which was another secret project he did, which I thought was cool. Everybody thought he was documenting his
You don't
life.
dig through this guy's trash, do you?
No.
All right, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, but everybody thought he was making a documentary about himself making horror movies. But the documentary was about somebody telling him that monsters are real. And he goes to look, and then it makes it look like they're real. And it's what inspires horror movies. And that's pretty cool, too.
God damn.
I didn't realize they all were made by him. I didn't buy him because he made them. Just when he was made a
It
list
just
of
said
the
horror,
movies.
so you bought it.
Oh yeah, I like the previews. And then I bought it.
He's stupid, man. I think you might got a problem. Allie, you knew all this? Or are you still busy?
No, I didn't know any of that.
How you doing over there?
How would I know? I'm fine.
All right. What's your favorite horror movie? You got one? Allie?
Well, I'm trying to think, man. I didn't
Oh,
prepare
I'm
for
sorry.
this. I don't know.
I didn't know it was that
There's a
fucking
lot of
complicated of
I
an
mean, there's a lot of
equation.
movies, man.
I gotta take my shoes off.
I guess I don't really have a favorite one. They're all. I mean, there's different.
Come on, you don't have one. Pick one.
What was the
There's too
one?
many.
My favorite, I think it was. I don't even know. I don't know.
The
one
Hand That Rocks
stands-
the Cradle?
No, it was kind of the peak of Friday the 13th, and I remember the fucking. I think it was a chick who was addicted to heroin. Where he appears with the needles and shit. It was like one of the first ones where they were like, "We're gonna go all out." And
That's
you
Nightmare
saw-
on Elm Street.
Oh, all right.
He
Yeah,
said
that-
Friday the 13th. I think that's either 3 or 4.
It's when they really
Probably
started.
4. Because
yeah.
3 is the biggest one.
I remember at the time though, that shit freaked me out. He's like walking down the
'Cause she
the
had a
alley
rehab,
and he's
yeah.
stretching his arms, and you just saw Freddy more. Like I guess
Right.
they were getting better with the.
Because the biggest
special
thing was
effects
cool
and the
with
budget.
that. And they about to make a documentary, and I hope it goes to Netflix or something like that. They consider 2 being the most gayest of them all. And if you watch it and under the the narrative, how they make it gay on YouTube, like part 2 was pretty fucking gay, and then the star of it was gay. So they making it called Scream Queens, the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2.
Oh, you serious?
And there was so much underlying gay shit in it, and I didn't realize until after watching the documentary. I'm like, man, that shit was pretty gay.
That's pretty fun. I
And,
don't even remember that.
and
one.
it's my least favorite one out of all of them. It's just the one where
I can't remember any of them. Tell you the truth.
oh, you
Except
just
those
remember the
couple-
one with the.
I remember those scenes, but yeah, I don't remember.
No, part 3 was my favorite because they had an arsenal of people fighting back because they realized they could use it's the Dream Warriors, and they could realize, well, fuck, we in a dream, we could control it just as much as he can, and they had the dude in the wheelchair, he became the wizard. The black dude was the strong man.
That's
What was that? Wheelchair made you laugh?
I was a tranny. That same finger was in a man's ass probably the night before, too, if you think about it.
Thanks, Jared.
Been a really good experience so far. Very positive.
You ever seen that Dean Snyder movie?
Yeah, Strangeland.
Yeah, that was
that's a
pretty
tight
fucking
one.
wicked.
Robert Englund's in that too.
Oh no shit.
He was the abusive, I guess, dad figure. Because when he's dancing, you know that part, like, and the dude's behind him the whole time. They was been supposed to make a part 2, but they never did.
Oh, one.
But that was cool. But that shit could really happen. Catching up like Captain Howdy in the chat rooms and then getting people over and him just doing fucked up shit to him.
And then they try to hang him, but then he survives it because he was like, self-mutilating and fucking torturing himself, so he could kind of deal with it. And he came back all fucking crazy.
Well, no, I thought lightning strike it. But yeah, they didn't make him crazy. That's when he just tattooed the other half. Was like, fuck it.
How fucking
Y'all-
wicked is that?
Yeah, but I think Robert Englund was the first victim after that. I had the soundtrack to that too. That was pretty awesome.
Dude, that's cool. I remember that one. There's some one with the fucking cabin in the woods or something I thought was kind of neat. I don't know. Every once in a while they'll come up with something. I don't know.
I like that
No,
one
I
too.
can't
That
watch 'em.
that one's supposed to be the basis of what horror movies is created on. To where
I
it's-
definitely can't watch some bad ones where they're like really bad
well, it's all
effects and
depending on.
there's like people getting cut in half and shit. I'm like, I can't watch that.
Let's say it's all the mind state going into the ride. Like I don't expect a lot. That's why when I see all these reviewers on any kind of genre, it's like, damn man, it's just a movie going for the ride. I feel like people go in, especially these comic book movies, they go in waiting to find the wrong shit before just enjoying the good shit.
Yeah, I guess the older ones, because they couldn't do as much. They were dark, and you rarely seen the thing that was coming to get them. Like, you didn't see it, and I think it made it more scary.
Right.
Now, no matter how good they do with the special effects, you see it so well that it kind of is not as scary.
Right. And
I will say that though, if I had to really think, old fucking movies like old Hitchcock and stuff. I don't know which ones at this point, but the old movies to me always got me more scarier or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I like those too.
There you go.
Because I feel like I don't think CGI does well in horror movies at all.
I agree with that.
Depends, but yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
could do
more
that
special
torture.
effect. You
Yeah,
know,
and you
more
do
like
torture
the,
porn with them. Like, that's cool. Like, to make a fucking look like a person really got their hand chopped off or something.
Yeah, I
you
was
could
saying
do
back
that.
into like the
But just
makeup and this and that.
Just
and
when
like
there's killer, there's supernatural forces coming at picking people off one by one, to me, it's because you couldn't see it that it made it so scary.
Right.
Because lately, what's actually been scaring me.
It's this music.
No, it is scary. It is the Halloween episode, huh? Is the found footage films like the Blair Witch?
I love Blair
Paranormal
Witch.
Activity.
Yeah,
that one was
Paranormal
cool, too.
Activity fucked me
Those-
up, man.
those
I
were,
thought
like,
it was
legit.
real because I'm stupid. I thought it was real, and
But it
got
just
me.
feels real. Like they did so well on it. Those kind of special effects I could do because it's like, all right, so it's found footage and shit's flying around, but you can't see the shit and it's found footage. Like, but one of the ones in Jared agreed with me with this. We talked about it. It's one of those movies to where it just left like an uneasy, and it's hard to make me uneasy watching horror movies. But there's one called Megan is Missing, and that was probably the most uneasy movie. Because I mean that felt like it was
pretty
super.
much.
It was real deal. It was fucked up.
Really? I never seen that one. I
Well-
think that's what's nice about horror movies, though, is because you could do them low budget. To me, a comedy or a horror movie, you don't need special effects. Like science fiction and shit like that, and superhero movies, of course, you better have a lot of special effects in there to
Right.
make them good because it's such a visual experience. But horror and comedy, like, you can do it way cheaper. And it
'Cause
seems like
even
when they start getting bigger budgets, then it kind of gets ruined. Then Freddy turns into a comic book character.
I mean, you're right. Like the Freddy, I like Freddy versus Jason, but it almost felt like that. And but no, that Megan is Missing. It's just something that they built on these characters so much throughout the whole thing. Because the movie is shown after Megan is missing. They can't find Megan. So they used videos that she was taking from her phone that day and webcam.
13 Reasons Why Megan's Missing.
No, but if you watch it, I mean, it's way darker than that. So,
Really?
So
Way darker than 13 Reasons?
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I'll
Jesus.
spoil it if you ain't gonna watch it. But the thing is, they don't show nothing.
I might
There's no
watch
actual.
this. Sounds cool, though.
There's no. All right. Well, there's no actual killing. It's the part when they show you. All it is found footage from the cops to where they used their computer and they used their phone and compiled it to show her whereabouts. It's just how it builds up and where it ends up to where they didn't even have to show nobody getting killed, but when that one part hits, I mean, me
Kind
and
of like Blair Witch.
no, it's way worse than that.
All right, don't tell me no more. I'm getting scared already. Listen to music. Are you scared of anything?
Oh yeah, I'm scared of the dark. I'm scared of the dark and I'm scared of the woods.
Be serious.
I am. I can't.
What do you mean you're scared of the dark?
I can't be in just a fully dark room.
What do you mean you can't
What?
be? It makes
I
you
don't want to be.
like at night. You have a night light.
Nah, I keep the TV on.
TV's on the whole night. Go to sleep. You wake up, still on.
Yep.
New show.
It usually says, Philip, will you continue watching?
Oh, you still watching this?
No, I'm not watching, but I think
Right,
on
no,
Netflix
it comes up.
Yeah, and I'm scared of the woods at night.
Even with other people around?
I mean, I'll probably be more opted to go.
Like you could go camping.
I mean, it depends on how many people with me. But it'll still freak me out. I probably wouldn't be able to sleep.
Especially
yeah.
without your nightlight on.
Yeah.
I'm bringing the TV with me.
But no, I feel like I'm anticipating something to show up, or I'm wanting something to show up.
Because you watch all them
I
goddamn
know.
horror
I think
movies.
that's what it is. I think my brain's messed up.
Traumatized yourself.
But I think I want it and think it'll happen so much. I visualize shit and I can't. I just turn the TV on.
Yeah, no, not really.
So I think I see things in the shadows, or I want to see something in the shadow to where
Coming to get you.
I just feel creepy. I don't know what's going to happen. We might have like a conversation, or I might get got. I just keep the TV on.
It keeps them away.
Yeah, I feel like it does.
You traumatized yourself. You got fucking PTSD from your fucking DVD collection.
I think I do.
Horror movies.
Oh, this fucking thing. I hate that guy.
That one was well placed, man. Hey, boy, you were waiting on that one. You just found it, or you've been sitting on that?
What makes it better?
I don't know. I don't even know at this point. Oh, man. I didn't expect that. Man, are you afraid of anything?
Predator freaked me out pretty good when I saw it. That was a pretty good one.
What the fuck?
Predator. Dude, think about it. When you're in a fucking jungle, I'm kind of with them on that. And then fucking it, like, it's not shape-shifting, but like bending light, and you can't see it, like becoming invisible. Dude, that freaks me out.
You know what they got?
I'm
You
not
know what
gonna
they
lie.
got in the woods? I don't need to worry about the predator. I'm too worried
Pigs.
about a fucking snake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm practical. I
That
seen the
and-
Jungle Book.
That scared me pretty good, but my favorite horror movie, if I had to pick one, is Aliens. Not Alien, the second one with Ripley, and she goes and fucks shit up. I love that movie. With the loader and all that. Yeah, that's a great one.
And see, I always consider those sci-fi
Yeah, they are.
Well,
films.
but it's kind of
You know,
horror in
give
a way.
Mayday a
No, I
break.
mean, it is. It's scary.
He's not feeling good. Give him a break.
Poor bastard. He tried. You
Yeah, he
did good,
did.
Mayday.
That's him. He
Mayday's
just
my
makes up
favorite
his
person
own
in the
rules.
What? What? I can't get this car started. Elephant, can you help me?
I guess they all horror sci-fi though, right? Yeah, there goes. What are you doing?
The elephant.
There goes the elephant. What? Nah, fuck you. I just started feeling better.
That shit almost
He
gave
taught
me
himself how to drive.
that almost gave me elephantitis.
Dude, maybe I teach the elephant how to milk itself and secrete its anal glands.
That's all it would be doing.
I call that automation. The elephant just fucking milks itself.
Oh,
Just come up with a breakthrough. Good job, man.
they do like peanuts.
Any horror movie? Any new
Circus
movie coming
peanuts.
out that you're looking forward to?
New ones? Well, yeah. Well, Victor Crowley tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would like to see the new Saw. I did like that series a lot.
Still. I haven't watched any. I think I saw the first one, but you
Really?
keep watching
You
each
don't think
one.
it gets
and-
old at all?
No, not at all. Because each
like that shit,
one
you're a freak.
was actually out of all the ones that continue. It starts off. Each one had clips from each movie. Like this happened because of this happened. That happened. To where you watching part 4, and you're like, what the fuck happened this one? It shows you a scene from part 1 that had made sense in part 2. Like that one made sense all the way through to when you see when it's finally done. That's why I don't understand why there's another one.
So you're watching it for the story or to watch people be tortured?
Well, both on this one.
I know you freak. Jesus. Yeah.
And another one, I'm
There
very
goes another
curious.
year without sleeping with the lights off.
I feel like this is PPV's horror movie version. But I don't. Well, obviously, you probably never kept up with the Halloween series.
Sorry.
Part 3 is the only one without Michael Myers in it. They thought, well, fuck, he died. There's no reason to bring him back till they saw that it happened with Freddy and Jason. So in
Ticket
4,
sales is a reason to bring him back.
Well, he didn't come back in that one, even though
Oh.
it had good sales and whatnot. He doesn't come back until 4 and 5, so you realize, fuck, it's a movie, man. Let's just keep bringing the boogeyman back in a sense.
Yeah, Brawla
dude-
keeps buying it. Just keep making it.
As long as they keep making DVDs. The guys that made Eastbound and Down, you ever watch that? Or Vice Principals?
I've heard of it.
Danny McBride?
I love Danny McBride.
That's the dude.
Zartone
He
don't
played
like
in
it.
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
That was the only good thing he's ever done.
Danny McBride and
Pineapple
and his
Express.
writing partner is giving the world the real Halloween Part 3. And they're getting Jamie Lee Curtis to redo her role in it to where like Part 3
she's
wasn't
too
Part
old
3.
now, bro.
I don't know how they're going to do it, but they said Part 3 is going to be the real Part 3.
Maybe they'll de-age her.
I don't know how they're
Marvel.
going to do it. Or maybe it's going to be years after.
She's too far gone, dude. I don't think there's really de-aging that.
Yeah, because she plays the mom in H2O and the one after that, and that's years after.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to fuck you, Caitlin. They're supposed to go way back before that, but I think that's pretty interesting because I like them as actors and writers, and then the way they're talking about this is going to be a real. And then with it doing well and Get Out doing well, I think
Get Out was awesome.
Dude, Get Out was very
Get Out
awesome.
was awesome.
I love the shit out
It's
of that
almost
movie.
as good as Tales from the Hood.
No, Tales from the
God,
Hood is
dude.
one of my favorites. I love, but that's cheesy to you probably, huh?
I loved it.
Dude, that was one of my favorite ones too. I love Tales from the Hood.
Yeah, it's an
Big
incredible
time.
movie.
I like that way better than Bones. I didn't care for Bones.
I don't know what that is.
That's when Snoop Dogg was.
Oh,
Dracula.
God, that was fucking horrible.
You remember what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah. I don't
That
like
shit sucks.
Snoop Dogg's one of the most overrated entertainers of our time.
But yeah. Other than that,
Him and
yeah,
Will Smith. You know what? I would go see them two play in a horror movie if they get killed. Within the first 3 minutes. And dude, you got a new band in my backyard.
Trying to, but all
What
kind
you
of.
mean? I thought I saw it.
Yeah, I only got 8 bands on there. I keep trying not to reach out for more, but not trying not to, but haven't been reaching out for more with all kind of shit that's going on.
Hey.
I've had the time to focus on that. So after this photo shoot, video
Kind of like
shoot,
the first one. It starts to kind of grow on its own.
yeah, it kind of did. I realized I gave away a bunch of them last night. I didn't think I had any more, and I had 4 of them.
Yeah, that was an awesome idea.
And I said last night, Friday night.
So what's the new one? You like branching out, trying to get some more areas involved?
Yeah, just the Gulf Coast, trying to Florida, Alabama, Georgia. So that way everybody could connect, whatever. But it's easy to find Louisiana bands, I guess, because I live here. But I can't find that's what's halting it to where I'm like, well, fuck.
I want to open this up to other people, and
It's just not happening. But I haven't really been reaching. I took a break or just got distracted. But I'm gonna try back on that again. Just because Event Horizon's on it, and them dudes been paying for a sponsored post, and that's the only way you could get their song, and that's what's been cashing in, I guess.
Cashing outside.
Well, I mean, I'm not making, but it's free though. I mean, I guess they have an option where you could pay to play or whatever. But yeah, they
that's the
brought
way. Hey, you can listen to our song. It's uploaded here.
Yeah, but the way they're doing it, it's helping the Louisiana one. You know, like I think right underneath them is y'all. You know, they have so many hits, and then y'all are right underneath them. But they're sponsoring it,
Yeah, you
which is
can
helping
hear our
both
shit
of them.
anyway. Oh, we just got lucky, and Allie helped you with the artwork, so you put us first.
Well, I got lucky.
Huh?
I said I got lucky
True.
because I had y'all, and y'all like me, and y'all do awesome work, and y'all don't mind helping me out.
Well, yeah.
That first slide helps though to get
So
some
you're not
plays.
used to kindness, huh? You used to Jared being assholes to y'all.
I'm fucking pretty numb to it all at this point. Even the insults start sounding like compliments when you're as successful as I am.
Yeah, 'cause I would tell people if it was a video, they would see that you have Allie's shirt on right now.
Yeah, to the face.
Do I?
It looks like one of Allie's on the shirts.
Oh,
Oh, it's got the nipple marks or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't look at it like that.
I look down and I see this. I'm like, dude, do I really? It matches my underwear.
Let me see.
Dude, you went to bloody England?
I did.
How was that?
It was awesome.
It was cool? You had a favorite part?
Well, this time, I would say this was my second time going, and I like it there. But when I went the first time, I went to an open.
Welcome to Alley Investigations
She went to the bathroom.
with your host.
Not second hour yet, man. You just trying to get in trouble? Is that what it is? Oh, there she's yelling something from the room. You did it. Good job. Yeah, piss her off, pal. She's going to ask for her underwear back.
No, but the first time I went to an open mic night. I didn't know it was an open mic night. I was thinking I was at a concert, and these people was hanging around, so I'm taking pictures with them, buying drinks. It was open mic night. Everybody was starting out. Excuse me. Well, one guy blew up over there. His name's Jeff Jones. One of the
Terrorist
biggest,
attack?
I don't,
Fucking Al Qaeda.
no, that was before and after. They had attack before and after, not during. Thank God.
Oh, being there. Got
Yeah.
it. So what? They
So
have
this
an
guy
open
blew
mic
up.
night?
Well, the first time I went. The second time, I kept in contact. So I told all these people that I met at open mic night, if you had a show, well, Jeff Jones blew up. He's doing big old concerts. It was just you had to wear all white to go to this one, and he served barbecue there. That was pretty weird.
All white.
So we get there.
He blew up doing what?
He does like a reggae kind of rap.
All right.
Oh, not that kind of blow up. Oh, I caught the pun just now. He's gotten very more popular. He's doing big concerts now. Like the dude has backup dancers, and so Amy and I go there, and we're allowed backstage, and we're kind of the big thing because we're the people from America. And somebody's like, "You came all the way from America to see this?" No, man, we're just hanging out.
That's why you were in all white. All white.
Yeah, right. But no, but everybody had to be in all white. You had to wear all white to go. It was an all white affair.
Boy.
But we was the only white people there too, and it didn't feel like it. But anyway.
What do you mean it didn't feel like it?
Well, to them, it was weird that we thought that, because I was telling some people, like, man, there's no other white people here. And they're like, man, y'all just new people. Like, we don't look around and see that, you know, you're the only white people here. But,
Time out. I'm fucking lost.
I guess they don't think how, you know,
No.
we think.
Who?
I feel like I'm digging a ditch. American people.
Oh, right.
So, like, if we just walk down a certain street down the 9th Ward or 12th Ward, they're going to notice if a white dude's walking down that street.
But there you're just like, it kind of
They don't care.
don't have white people in Europe anymore? I don't know. What?
No, I mean, they don't have... I'm not saying no more.
All right. Jeez. This is getting
I feel like it was
confusing.
like an American stigma in my head.
So
'Cause Amy
y'all,
thought-
y'all, everybody's dressed in white, and then y'all are like albinos walking around.
Pretty much.
An
pretty
all-black
much.
club.
Except for I have tattoos. Amy was the albino.
There
And
you
she's
go,
ginger.
right.
So she was extra albino. She
Gotcha.
was white printer paper. But yeah, it was awesome.
So
we got
you
to
were
go
there to rap?
backstage. What's that?
You were gonna rap?
Oh no, but
You were gonna sing?
they think I'm something
Grunt?
bigger in here than I am over there. No, I just went to that. It was a concert. He invited me to his concert.
Oh, all right.
And that's what made this one cool, because it wasn't something that you like the tourists and all do when they go to London. Like, we was backstage drinking, hanging out, just chilling, like one of the crowd. For me, that was my favorite part, because it was cooler, because it wasn't the London Eye, the London Bridge. It was that.
You got to interact.
Yeah,
kinda
but
be
like
a
something
part of
that
something.
wasn't on a map of nowhere. Like we took a cab, the cab driver got lost, and we just ended up there, and everybody was just excited because we was from America, and they were Snapchatting us and filming us with our accents, and I'm just loving their accents. I'm like, oh, I'll just keep. I don't know what to say. I'm just talk.
What, they made you like perform?
Pretty much, we had to talk to the phone.
Here's
here
a
and there.
token white guy from America. Here, talking to the camera. Talk to my friend.
Hey, God, hey, take a picture.
That's pretty wild,
But
man.
it was a bunch of cool stuff. Like for her birthday, we ate on a little boat that was on the water, and I went to a drag show that was pretty cool, and they recognized me, and they was mad that I had Amy with me and I didn't come by myself.
Did you go in drag? Did you have to go in
Well,
drag?
we went the first night, and there was a beatboxing band boy group, and the drag show played before, and they was taking pictures with everybody, and I thought it'd be funny to take a picture, and I said, hey, it's Amy's birthday as well. And he's like, oh, y'all jump in, where y'all from? We was like, from New Orleans. I was like, oh, cool. So one night we had nothing to do. I'm like, well, damn it, I guess we'll go see the drag show. But when we walk in, one guy was like, New Orleans. Oh, and you brought her.
Sword fight!
Yeah. I was like, man, just because we're in London, I want a story to tell. I'm going to try to blow one of these dudes. Just for the sake of a story. But she was getting jealous. And they was giving me free raffle tickets, which I'm glad I didn't win. Because he was like, oh, New Orleans, here's some extra ones, you know? And the contest winner that did one got to shave all the guys. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm glad I didn't win.
It gets a little much. And
It-
you would have
it
had to
was.
document it and videotape it and
Well,
put it up on Facebook.
Well, you couldn't have cameras in there, but
Oh, what?
other than the gay part, the
That's
show
real
was really
convenient
cool.
for you.
Well, other than the gay part, the show was really cool. They had a dude trapped in a bird cage and doing all these acrobatic shit.
Dude,
But
you
then
had
they
an
kept on-
interesting time. You went to a fucking a drag party. An
one-
all black white linen night.
Pretty much. And one was a band that didn't have any instruments, and it was like a back to the 80s montage, so they played all those songs just with their voices. And that was pretty cool.
That's wild. So y'all went and listened to music and shit. A lot there, huh?
I tried to do everything while we was there. One of them, if we wouldn't have tickets to another one, it was like, yeah, there's a free concert down there. And it was like a library case, like a bookcase, that you had to push just enough to slide through, and it just looked sketchy as shit. But we was going to do it, but we had tickets to the beatbox group. But they had dead animals all on the wall and all kind of shit. And he was like, yeah, just go down there. You just got to push it just slightly open and squeeze in. I was like, fuck.
Just some wild shit.
Yeah, but we didn't do it.
Yeah, I guess not. It probably wouldn't have fit your big ass tuna. Well, dude, you sticking around? Second hour? You still got more beer?
Yeah, I'll hang out.
All right, we're going to talk about Stranger Things, Season 2. It's out. You watched a couple, right?
I'm on episode 4.
Sweet, Mayday. He watched some. Allie and I watched 2, so we're not going to spoil anything. Allie and I haven't watched it. Really?
You really can't.
All right, well,
Nothing popped off even by episode 4 yet.
Good shit. Allie investigation coming up. Allie transforming into Catch Me Outside. Danielle, that's right.
How about that?
It's if you saw the picture and you think the picture's great,
said.
wait till you hear about the transformation and the little cocoon Allie had to put herself in.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's Allie doing it and it's on Not Real Radio, how about snacks?
How about snacks? I'm hungry as fuck right now, actually. I'm about to get a snack when we go on break. I have to, though.
Good shit. Coming up at break, we're going to play some of Brawla. He did a Who Dat chant, and ever since then, the Saints can't lose.
They haven't. That's true. 5-0.
Yeah, we
They
did the
almost
Who
lost today.
Tarded song, and we couldn't win a game after that. And you did the Who Dat song, the growl version, or what do you call it? Metal version?
The metal version.
All right. Fixed it. Can't stop losing. Cannibalistic Chivalry. It's a new song by Raise the Death Toll. They're all new songs at this point.
Pretty much.
And doing an oldie but goodie, one of our favorite Brawler songs ever, Wings Day. And I listen to
Nice.
Cheesy Fingers again, dude. He's got fucking skills, man.
He
He's got
does.
cheese-
That was fake marijuana and Hooters that inspired all that.
Dude, when
And
we
y'all
did,
had that for breakfast, huh?
what?
Hooters. You ate that shit
We
earlier?
literally
I thought
did
you were
have
talking about
Hooters
the
for
fake.
breakfast. It
I
was
thought you were talking about the
perfect.
fake marijuana. I'm like, no, we adults.
Yeah, it's nothing but real marijuana in here.
Good shit. We'll be back. Not Real Radio 92 continues. Don't forget to go see Raise the Death Toll and be part of the video shoot at Babylon this Saturday night.
Yeah.
You're listening to Not Real Radio.
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Subscribe to one of the many ways you can listen.
SoundCloud.
iTunes,
Stitcher,
Google Play Music.
YouTube.
or your favorite podcast app.
Listen live Sunday nights at 8 p.m. on MixLR.
Or just visit NotRealRadio.com.
Where you can buy a t-shirt.
Make a donation.
Transcending radio, one show at a time.
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Thank you for listening.
Not Real Radio.
NotRealRadio.com.
Wednesday. Yeah, bitches Wednesday. Bitches Wednesday. Yeah, bitches Wednesday. 10-piece boneless with a side order of fries for the low price of $5.99.
Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday. Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday.
10-piece boneless with a side order of fries for the low price of $5.99. Yeah, it's Wednesday, do you know what that means? Full meal for $5, curly fries and boneless wings. Ranch on the side, cause that's what I'm dipping on. Pictures full of blue moon, that's what we sipping on. Yeah, cheesy fingers on the beat. Walk up in the Hooters like they know what I wanna eat. Welcome to Hooters. The hostess meets us with the greet. Oh, it's you too. Come on, bitch, bring me to my seat. Now we walk into Hooters and all the girls, they all staring. But with wings on my mind and blue moon, I'm not even caring. And you know you're getting a tip, so girlie, don't even worry. But I gotta bring my moms to bingo, so I'm in a hurry. What? Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday. Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday. 10-piece boneless with a side order of fries for the low price of $5.99.
Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday. Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday.
10-piece boneless with a side order of fries for the low price of $5.99.
Straight off the boat, tryna get some wings down my throat. Bitch, peel the top off my ranch. Tell the manager if she don't. Soon as we walk through the door, they're already starting with their flirty eyes. Chili cheese, jalapenos please, on my curly fries. Got them orange shorts looking right. Blue moon by the pint, top that shit off with an orange slice. Who the girls giving me high fives, managers giving me dap. Shout out to the motherfuckers cooking in the back, cause it is me and cheesy fingers. Who the girls with teasing fingers, and their bodies be so hot, I need an ice bag for my pictures, yeah. And that food is finger licking. Order chicken breast and tell them bitches who the chicken. What's up?
Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday. Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday. 10-piece boneless with a side order of fries for the low price of $5.99.
Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday. Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday.
10-piece boneless with a side order of fries for the low price of $5.99. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, man, fuck Wednesday, bitches Wednesday, Monday, workday, Tuesday, payday, Wednesday, kick back, eat wings all day. Crown royal blue moon when I'm sipping on. Hooters tight uniform when I'm dipping on. Yellow boy go to Hooters just bipping on. That's VIP. If you ain't catch on, we can slip the number, but I'll probably never call her. If that bitch act crazy, then I'ma have to Brawla. Get my mind up off the gutter. I won't act Jerry Springer. Just enjoy my cheese and fries. Now I got cheesy fingers. Tell my boys to switch our tables. I ain't trying to be rude, but behind me there's a huge ass bitch with a mouth full of food. Yeah, bitch, the remix coming soon. Fuck it, Wednesday, blue moon, crown royal full moon. Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday. Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday. 10-piece boneless with a side order of fries for the low price of $5.99.
Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday. Bitches Wednesday, yeah, bitches Wednesday.
10-piece boneless with a side order of fries for the low price of $5.99.
So season 2 of Stranger Things comes out. Was that Friday night?
Yep.
Man, a lot of people done blew through that thing. They like done already. I'm like, holy shit, man, that's pretty impressive. We got to episode 2. Mayday's at 4.
5.
So
I
you
don't have a
watched
5.
5?
Yeah.
All right, so you watched 5.
So I got 4 left. 4.
Y'all some binging
Yo, I know.
motherfuckers, man.
Because this
God
one-
damn.
Hey, wait.
This one has
Wait,
9.
Just FYI, there's
Savor
not much to
it,
do.
man.
There's not much to do when you're sick. So,
Nah, I
you
know,
know, it's
I
like I
know.
got the series,
I
like,
know.
fuck it.
Most people try to get well.
How am I exerting myself watching TV?
And you watched 4 of them, right?
Yeah, I watched the 4th one too.
All right. So good. Maybe, hopefully y'all can clear some things up that I don't know. Let me start by saying this. There's that dude now, that the mom
Oh, yeah.
is
Paul
hooked up with
Reiser.
him.
Rudy.
He's a dude from the Goonies.
Yeah, right?
That's Rudy.
And I'm like, man, I just don't like him. Why don't I like him? I don't remember not liking him in
I hate
Goonies.
that dude.
He's a fucking hobbit. Goddamn hobbit.
Is that true? He played a hobbit too?
Yeah, I hope the
Oh, bro.
Upside Down gets him.
Get his ass. Oh, I don't like him either.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
pitiful.
like
It
him.
looks forced. I don't know why she's with him.
It was weird that all of a sudden they were like hooked up. I'm like, did I miss something?
Yeah, where did this
Yeah,
come
they
from? Like, I
definitely
thought
threw a
her
bunch of
and your
things
boy
in
was
there.
gonna get together
But it's
too.
supposed to be a year after the last one.
Oh, I got you. All right, so a year went by, now she's banging the
She
fucking
all of a
hobbit.
sudden was normal and got with this dude. I was thrown
Yeah.
off. I was
Like
so thrown
Ghostbusters
off.
is hot.
Yeah, the Ghostbusters was one of my favorite parts.
That was
especially
very cool.
The Winston joke was great when them arguing.
Yeah.
I'm
I was
waiting
waiting
for it.
for
I'm
it.
like,
I was waiting
oh, you
for it.
got to do it because that's what
That's
would
racist.
happen. I mean, fuck it.
And my thing is too, out of all the white dudes he wanted to be the nerd.
Yeah, right, huh?
You know, I'd be Bill Murray's character.
Fucking right. Yeah, that's my favorite. Oh boy, here we
Oh,
go.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Mm-hmm. See
Mayday,
that?
Mayday to the right. That's why he's my favorite. It goes Mayday Alley, and then that other guy,
That other asshole.
Jarrett's friend.
Dude, so Mad Max is in it. The little ginger girl and
She
her
gets
brother.
cooler.
She was all right, yeah. At first, I was like, "Why the
brother's a
brother?
dick.
He's stupid
Hey.
looking. Like I don't know. He gets out with that terrible hair, and all the chicks are like, "Ew."
I'm very
like,
pissed
they
about
really
that.
like that. All right.
That's what it's supposed to be. I
That's
thought
what-
it was done well.
Oh yeah,
Cool
that
back
part was
then?
cool. I liked your boy. They needed to introduce somebody for the
You
other
thought?
guy to. Yeah, you need the antagonist. You know what I mean? You need the.
Why? Because the
other
chick's
guy.
boyfriend turned into such a pussy, like he wasn't an asshole
Right.
anymore.
Yeah, I don't like
guess you're
that guy
right.
neither.
So
No,
y'all didn't
he's
make
Think
it to
it's
the
his
house
hair.
party.
Yeah, we did. That was
Oh.
the second episode.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It just seems like one long thing to me.
Yeah,
Right.
you're right though. He's now the nice guy, so
Yep.
this guy's gonna be the asshole.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's like a huge asshole.
The brother's still weird as hell.
Oh yeah.
The older brother.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jonathan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he's
I
fucking
like him
creepy.
though, but
I
he
like
is
him, though.
weird.
Yeah.
He's kind of a puss in a way. It's kind of like, dude, you need to step it up a little bit.
I don't know. It seems like he's the one that is stepping up. Like he was taking care of business, as far as I could see.
Every day.
Every fucking, well, I mean, we only saw him in the second episode, but in the second episode, like he was taking care of some
I do
dude's
have
old
actually
lady
a-
that needed, help.
Unfortunately, I don't like the new doctor neither. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
Paul
where's that?
Reiser.
Where'd I see that guy?
Well, he's not mad about you either.
Yeah, mad about you. I'm like, oh man, I didn't like him.
Fucking mad about you. Sucked.
To
You
be
know what?
honest, after
Who was
the-
it? Helen Hunt? That was
after
it?
the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like her neither.
Yeah. It
I
was
like
terrible.
any of those.
The whole thing. How is
Yeah.
it a fucking show?
The kids are great though. Your
Oh,
boy's
yeah.
got teeth now.
Yeah.
He even
He's
made a
funny.
comment about it.
He did in the beginning about how the chick's gonna love
Yeah.
his fucking teeth.
Oh,
They
yeah,
both
he kept
want
on
some of
doing the
Mad
fucking.
Max.
thing.
That to me the best
They
part
try-
about the show is that group of kids, and fucking 11 was awesome.
Yeah.
Again.
I was
Yeah.
excited that she was back in it.
Yeah, me too. That's one of my favorite
She's about to
characters
fuck
on any
up.
show
though.
right now.
I feel like she's gonna fuck up soon.
I don't know, man. Watching the first two, it is exactly
What you expected?
I don't know. There's not really the mystery there yet.
Right.
I'm not intrigued or
Yeah, and it
like
seems
the first
they're
one
so-
was like you wanted to know what the hell was going
Right,
on.
and it took a
this
long
one
time to get
started
to it.
off where you kind of know. I mean, yeah, I'm
It's
sure
the
it could go.
continuation.
Yeah, but now it
It
seems
lose
like
the whole
they,
principle of
Yeah.
the show.
But the other thing is that now it seems like they expect the unexpected and they can figure it out, kind of thing. Like, oh, that's the parallel dimension of the this and the that, and it's like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
hang on. You know, I understand your little.
You lost the
season, but-
mystery of the first
Right,
season.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the reconnect, though,
Didn't take long to lose me. What?
with 11 and oh boy, because she's been using talking to him in her
Oh,
head.
8.
No, 11. What's his name? Is it Mike?
Well,
What's-
didn't it start
what's-
off with 8?
I think that
What's
8
the
is
main
a
kid's
chick,
name?
dude.
What are you talking about, man?
Is her name not 11?
Are we watching the same
He's
show?
talking about your girl, and she's subliminally trying to communicate with your boy. The one
And she's
that-
slowly, well, I don't know how far you are, but where
No,
I'm
we
at,
didn't get-
she's slowly breaking what's called the stupid rules to see your boy in person. And I'm waiting for that to happen again when she reconnects with him.
Oh, all right. I understand now. Wow.
What's his name? His name's Mike,
I
right?
don't know. The dude goes in the
The one
tent.
that was in the
I don't
It
know none
movie.
of them's name. There's
The
the,
one that-
teeth kid, the black kid,
The one that was
that,
in It.
the one that goes in the
Yeah.
tent. Yeah, I was
Mike.
kind of
It's
hoping.
Mike. Yeah,
it's
Mike.
Mike.
I'm
Mike
waiting
and Will. Will's a kid that's.
I wish he would curse like he did in It.
Oh,
That would
dude,
take the show
I watched
to
it
the
again
next
It's a
today. and I'm
different
just thinking
show,
to
though,
where,
man.
like, Amy has an 8-year-old, and it's not so much the killing and the scary part. I'm like, it's fucking the dude from Stranger Things Mount, man, that
Right,
you don't
yeah,
let a kid watch, you know?
Then they start repeating that genius.
Pretty much. Well, he didn't catch none of things. Every time they'll say something, I look at him like, what? I'm like, oh, all right. So he's that innocent where he didn't catch Wayne. And
Yeah, he did. He's just that intelligent. He didn't let you know he did.
Yoko.
So, Mayday, you're into it. I'm not wrong, and it's not going to change.
I'm into it, but I definitely there's that. It's what to be expected on the second season, and the writing is annoying me a little bit.
Oh, really?
I'm giving it the what's it called?
I have no idea.
Benefit of the doubt.
Benefit of the doubt to where. God damn it, even Allie beat me.
Yeah, but I started late, though. That didn't count.
Good
I just
impromptu
started doing
rematch.
it.
All right, that's the last one of the night, all right? Unless Mayday does the
So pretty much, so episode 6 is where you're on next.
Yes.
So a lot of shit has to happen in 3 episodes to win you over.
I was at a pivotal moment when a lot of shit started happening. All those things kind of start plugging into each other. A little conveniently, but...
halfway in, where's it at on the Mayday meter? We'll reassess it. Allie, do you want to give it throat punches since Mayday's meter's broken?
Well, I mean, I can try to give throat punches on a thing that's
I was
only
gonna
2
say an
episodes
8.
in.
It's got fucking
8.
congestion.
Yeah, awesome.
I'll give it an
really?
8.
Oh, what? That
It's the
high?
focus.
That's that high only because there's really nothing out there like it.
All right.
So already it's got a thing to get to a 9. It's got to really get good.
Well, think it went up on the meter to me. Say it got more czars in the beginning just because it was such a surprise.
All right.
Now we're going into it. We're going into it with certain, you
Right.
know.
I just hope they explain. I don't know. Hope I'm not spoiling it because I'm 1 and 2. But the kid could just jump back and forth from upside down to the real world. I'm wondering what causes that, considering like he's just in and out. And then does it more focus on the thing they found in the trash can where you are?
That happens, and then a bunch of shit happens simultaneously. It's one of those where it's kind of like, all right.
Yeah,
I
no,
caught
that's
it.
cool.
I caught it first.
He's
'cause
not
that's
good
the-
with secrets, so good thing you didn't.
Well, no,
watch
I'm
it.
saying the sound it made. I caught that first that the little dude was going to catch on.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
that's kind of like,
Little dude,
that's
they got
convenient.
lesbian in this?
Will.
Yeah, willpower.
Oh, right.
Will to power.
Because when they made him explain the last one, I think it was at the party. He heard that one noise that surrounded him,
Yeah.
and now this little thing makes that noise.
All right.
So I think he caught
yeah,
on.
and
I just wanted them to show the big shadowy figure.
it's all. And,
You got
and
a
that's-
whole list of shit you want
there's
from
a lot
the
of
show.
shit that, hey, but here's the other thing. There's a lot of shit. They're setting the pieces, episodes 2 and 3, for a bunch of shit. It's starting to happen. You can kind of tell, and then in 5, a bunch of shit falls into place where it's like, whoa.
So is it turning more
All right,
into
so I'm
an
not at
action
5
movie
yet.
and not a mystery? Because the first one to me is a mystery.
Does
That's
your boy
what kept
fight
you
the guy?
like, hey,
I want to know if it's going to happen with that yet.
oh, fuck, I'm trying to talk to Mayday. Call Jared or something. Ask him.
You're already on the phone with him.
Oh, god damn.
Is a mystery going to develop, or it's just like we showed you this real quick?
From what I've
they
seen,
show in the beginning,
okay.
the fucking thing starts off with a character you don't know,
Right.
in a totally
Right.
different area of the country,
Right.
and it's 8, right? I think it was 8.
Yes.
Another experiment.
Oh, at
Yes.
the beginning, at the very
yeah.
beginning.
and then
See,
they-
that was weird too.
They never brought that up again.
But
Right.
that's their way of tricking some kind of mystery to make you wonder something, and it's
Right.
like, that's not what I want to be
Right,
wondering
right.
right now,
I
because
know.
they
That's
don't
for the
do anything.
spin-off.
They don't do anything the first 2 episodes to even
Right.
like
Necessitate
touchable,
that.
right?
Why would they throw that in there?
But that
That's
was
like
my
a
main
clunky
mystery.
thing.
I
Right.
kind of go, okay, some doctors are
Well, let me
fucking
put it
around
this
with
way,
the
they have
underground
by
again.
5,
That's no different.
right?
That's the same.
Yeah.
And then 11's hiding in a cabin. You know that's going to go bad.
Right.
Typical go hide a girl in a cabin thing. Like that doesn't work out well. They even tried an attic once, and they found Anne Frank. They started printing her diary. Even.
That's gonna
It just seemed that I don't know.
that's gonna Holocaust you some listeners.
But the kids,
Go read a book, The Hall of Cost. Boy.
the kids is still good and interesting enough, and I like 11 enough as a character that I still watch it. But I don't know. I don't have that mystery
Yeah. How many would you give it? How many czars?
right now.
I just love the music that they
5
play.
czars.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
You don't like the music? I like the music. Some of my favorite part
Oh,
too.
the whole thing's done incredible.
And then when they was taking pictures, I had to
I
explain.
think it's the story. Like, people think, I don't know, just as thinking about the writing process, they wrote a really good story. I don't think they had a part 2 for that.
Right.
But then when they start throwing money at you, all of a sudden,
like,
I got
I
a
got
part two. And
Right.
it could have took them 10 years
Right.
to write
Just like
that
the
first
song.
script
Yeah.
Right.
and make changes to it and do things to
Right.
it. And then next thing you know, they had to write a whole script
in
in.
2 months, if that.
Right. So it's.
'Cause I feel like Mad Max fills in for 11 not being a part of the group yet.
Yeah, and that almost seemed contrived in a way. It's kind of annoying.
Like they had to have that girl.
Yeah, it's kind of, oh, here's a girl. Oh, here's the other one.
And she was Michael Myers. I thought that was cool.
I don't know. It's a little typical for me sometimes.
All right.
Just because they had to have that girl figure, like, well,
Yeah,
11's
that's
not going to find them yet.
Right,
So
and
let's
that's
throw
why
in
it's
that
not
girl.
a 9. Or things like that. Goonies kid, you
Oh,
know,
he's a fucking hobbit.
Yeah, he's fucking.
He's trying, man.
I know
It's
he's
weird
trying,
being a
but-
stepdad.
Wait. What really aggravates
I'd rather
me,
somebody
and it's
go
a little
full retard
insulting,
than go
oh,
hobbit.
Yeah.
Like, once
Hey,
you go
all I
hobbit,
gotta say
that's
is
it.
fucking in no way at any time in her life would Winona Ryder be caught dead with a guy like that. She must be like, wait,
exactly
you're gonna
right.
be fucking
She's still
putting-
hot for her age. Yeah.
Like, and she's cool, so she's got that coolness
Yeah, but she's
factor.
a fucking mental wreck.
So?
No, man, she was a klepto, but I think she got medicine for that.
Hey, so?
So?
I'm just saying,
So
like,
she's
fucking
still
she's a
hot
great
as
actor.
fuck.
Who
So
cares?
she's still got a
looks good.
bony ass.
Man, you hating?
Yeah.
Why you don't like Winona
I'm always
Ryder?
caught in between if I think that main chick's cute or not.
Which one?
The sister.
Oh, the bony Skeletor bitch?
Yeah.
I like her.
I'm in between.
Wait,
'Cause
who
she
we talking
reminds me
about?
of somebody else. and
Oh,
I
that
can't picture
kid?
it.
She's like
The
a kid.
girlfriend.
I can't really.
She's almost
a
looks like the
kid.
girl from Shameless.
I like her. I think she's cool.
I like her as a character, but I can't. I think she's a child. I can't think of
Yeah.
her. Oh,
So
she's
y'all
hot.
saw when she got drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw her get drunk. It was pretty
Yeah, that
funny.
was-
You're
yeah, that was good.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
You're
Bullshit.
bullshit.
We killed Barb and you acting like nothing's happening.
Bullshit.
You're getting
Bullshit.
punked out by this
Bullshit.
Mad
Should we be
Max's older
spoiling
brother.
the fuck out of this show? I guess it's kind of too late now.
Allie, what you think about it?
We're not
We're
deep
2
in it.
episodes
Some people
in.
finished this shit already.
The way I feel about it is, I don't think that we've watched enough of it to give an accurate. I've told you this before.
We watched an hour, more,
This
2
is the
hours
thing. You
of
need to
it.
understand something though. A series is like a long movie that's broken up into episodes. Okay, so it
I don't
has
know
an
what a
entire
series
path.
is.
Fuck.
It has an entire path to go on. So I can't give an accurate review of this until I see the end, because it could all tie in. Like what you
Yeah,
don't
you're
like
like
or what
Brawla.
you
You
don't
got all these
understand
questions and you
about
wanna
it
know things.
can be tied in. Like it's gonna be like you don't know until the end what it's really about or how the mystery is and all that shit. So this to me is a continuation of the first one. Other than the weird, I don't like. Okay, so throat punches. I'll give it 2 throat punches, and the reason one
Is because you're
is
wrong.
fucking
Oh,
the dude that Winona Ryder's dating. I don't understand
Sean
at all.
Astin.
It's like, I guess
Fucking
it's supposed to be
Bilbo
kind of
Baggins,
funny.
he likes
because-
Kenny
motherfucker.
I guess it's
Loggins.
supposed to be funny because you make fun of him, but it's just like I just don't like him at
All right,
all.
well, I don't
And
know what
agree. I hope
episode
something
it
bad
is.
happens to him. I agree. And
you
then
saw when he had the vampire fangs and it was wrong?
oh yeah, he's fucking stupid.
What was that about?
He's just
He
trying to
put
be
him
cool.
on
He's
wrong?
a dork. He works
Oh.
at Radio Shack.
He's just fucking weird, man. And then maybe the second throw punch would be this is kind of really in the first throw punch. It's just the new characters. I don't know how I feel about all
I
the
wonder if
new-
he's going to fight the boyfriend
new
and it's going to get
character.
weird with the other boy that likes him.
I
'Cause
hope
when he
that
did the
the
keg
fucking
stand-
cop busts that dude's ass.
I just watch it
Hopper.
for totally different reasons. I don't look for answers. I'm there for the
I didn't
ride.
say I was looking for
and
answers,
if the
but
ride
it's a story,
sucks,
and it's still a continuation of the first story. I didn't even get to tell you what the second throw punch was for, but that's fine.
well, go right ahead, Hobbit lover.
I told you I didn't like that motherfucker. I just said
All right,
that.
so what is
he
the
could
next
die on the next episode, and then we could be okay, and then you wouldn't
He
be upset
does.
anymore.
No, I'm joking.
Does he? Oh.
No,
Oh, thanks a lot for ruining that one, man.
not yet.
What
Man,
is
you know
this?
what?
The
Maybe-
second throw punch. What is it?
I will just go ahead and say that it was one throw punch because it encompasses the fact that I don't really like the new characters, and I personally don't think it was necessary, because the show had all kind of shit going on that could have been continued. Like,
Yeah,
they're
but
just
they ain't no
adding in a lot of
guarantee they're
weird-
going to be on the next season. Like, if they got their core group, they re-sign them on. They need some people to kill off,
Yeah,
right?
I guess you're right, but
Because they never showed like the
actually-
parents.
I mean, I'm
yet.
just
I
thinking
really
this out.
like it. I like it
Don't
just
say
as much.
nothing,
I'm
Mayday.
still
You're-
just as interested
What?
to see
What did I
what
do? I didn't
happens.
You've
give
watched
anything
too
about-
much.
I haven't.
You know too much.
Well, what I mean is
You're
like,
as bad as Brawla in his big
well, no,
announcement.
but like Mayday said, I could get the girl being a part of the group. I don't get the big brother, other than like, especially the last thing I think I seen of him with the house party. Did you see that? When they did the keg stand, he went straight for the dude. You know, like
Yeah, it's the alpha lines going at each other.
pretty much.
So
And
they
then
have that
then the
subset of-
basketball game,
Yeah,
he was
right.
even being even more rough.
Yeah, I don't like any of that
I
part
don't
of
know.
it.
I mean, but I still think that it's a good show. I mean, goddamn, it's still Stranger Things.
I would say too, the other main thing I don't like about it is I don't like that they killed off Modine, or maybe they didn't.
Oh, the doctor?
Yeah,
you
the
liked
Paul
him.
Reiser. Yeah, I liked him. I don't like Paul Reiser. If I had to pick one, it's like Modine was so much more evil. You know.
I'm with you on that. All right, dude, wait till you hear this one. We didn't get to watch any more Stranger Things because we had to go to Allie's work Halloween party.
Nice.
We did.
Big deal. Allie works very hard on this. It's a big occasion for it.
Yeah, I mean, I plan it and everything. I have to go through and book the venue, book the bands, maintain everything with those people. I had to get a food truck, and it just takes time. And luckily this year he let me know shit ahead of time, so I had time to get everything together. But I mean, usually this is a very stressful thing that happens at the last minute, and he wants me to get all this stuff, and I just can't.
So keep that in mind.
So luckily this
when
one
we're
was
thinking of this story.
already going a little bit smoother, I would think. So I felt really good about myself this year. I'm like, I got everything. I've been making this cool little checklist. I'm like getting my shit, But usually I don't give a fuck because it's just like we usually play a show on Halloween. So I have a costume for us and what we're going to do. And I don't really care what I wear to his party because it's like, that's his party. I don't care, But I was like, this is the only Halloween thing we're doing this year. So I'm going all out. And if y'all remember, are we going into my costume yet? Or is that what we're doing? Or you had something else to say first?
Yeah, you want your music first? I
Yeah,
was
I
going
need-
to set
if
it
we're
up,
gonna
but
do
after
it-
all that, I'm exhausted.
Sorry, dude. Well,
Sorry.
yeah, can you please start it off with, okay. Welcome to Allie Investigations with your host, Allie. This week's investigation. Becoming Danielle Bregoli, a.k.a. Bad Baby. So Zartome suggested that I do the investigation on this because it was such an interesting story.
You're going to love it.
So fucking for once, the party's gonna go well. Everything fell into place this year. I'm fucking like, great, I got it all. I even ordered all the clothes and everything for the costume because in April I was like, when everything happened with Danielle and they had all the video, it became like the sensation and all that shit, and everybody went nuts with the memes and videos, and I was like, I'm being this chick. I love this chick, man. She's fucking great. And there was so many fucking haters and so many adults saying horrible shit about this child, and it's like, fuck y'all. I'm being her. You know what? And I even put on Facebook, I put my dibs out like, hey, I'm going to be this for Halloween. Don't y'all fucking do it. And I'll tell you right now, man,
everybody
look,
was disappointed.
Nobody did, and they
That's why I changed
respected.
my mind.
Thank goodness.
So, dude, she goes on Amazon and buys, I mean, dude, damn near the exact same fucking
I
clothes.
studied the video I wanted to do the authentic Danielle from her very first Dr. Phil performance. Like
going back.
her very first
Going back
show
inside
that she was
before
on
she got
Dr. Phil.
outside.
This was like her little natural state. This was before she knew she was going to be famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is before. Now she's got a different style because she's got makeup artists and access to things and money and outfits and stuff. This was just her being her regular little self. You know what I mean? This is her. She comes on the show and she's like, hey, take it or leave it. This is me.
Got it.
So I studied extensively on not only down to the fucking earrings, down to the exact shoes, the exact pants. Luckily, I already had that black tank top. That was easy. But I got a white bra so that I would have white bra straps because, you got to do that. I got a Wonder Bra to fucking make it look like I had boobs because this chick is stacked. She's 14 years old. Her tits are like, I mean, I was flat-chested when I was 14. She's freaking wears like
Does she have the same
C
bra?
or D.
Huh?
Probably a D. I'm like, Jesus. So anyway, I made it look like I had boobs. I straightened my hair. That took like fucking an hour.
Dude, so the first thing I walk in to see, right, the straight hair, right, seen that. Then she goes, all right, I'm going in, right? And she comes out and she's got Elmer's glue all on her eyelids, eyebrows.
Okay, so let me get to that. So,
like
right.
Elmer's like, I'm playing with sparkles.
Yeah. Because one thing about Danielle is that she's got better eyebrows now. I'll put that out there. She definitely hooked her eyebrows up. But when that first episode, dude, she had like these little bitty, like,
Oh my God.
far apart, like short little eyebrow things. And I'm like, man, what's going on with those eyebrows? But I was like, man, if I'm going to
They
do
on
this.
fleek.
If I'm going to do this, though, like, I have to have the eyebrows. That's a huge part of it. So I was like, man, what do I do? I thought about shaving my eyebrows off or just waxing them off completely and just hoping they would grow back. But I started reading online. I did an investigation into how long it takes for your eyebrows to grow back. I wanted to be authentic. I was going to go
how long
all
does
out.
it take?
A long time. It could take months. And I was like, man, I'm gonna look really fucking weird and have to draw eyebrows on every day.
That's
It's gonna
dedication.
so I was like, I'm not going to do that.
So
Then in
instead she
between
glued
stages,
them.
bad. So then I was like, I still need to make sure the eyebrows are correct. So I look on YouTube, of course, and I'm like, all right, tutorial videos on how to cover up and conceal your eyebrows. Every single one, I went through multiples. Every single one said you had to get stick glue and fucking put school glue on your eyebrows. I'm like, are you serious? I tried everything to get around it, but that was the only way to do it. Dude, believe me, this shit works, man. You put that glue and you press down on it, it makes every little hair go flat down to your fucking... And, man, I fucked up a few times. That's why I was in there so long, man. It's the longest makeup I've ever fucking done. Like, I was in there for 2 hours.
She goes, oh my God. I walk in, she got no eyebrows, right? She's like, I said, look, I did like any normal man. I said, look, shit look good. Damn.
I had to wipe one of them off because if the texture gets off, then it's not right. And then it's glue, so it fucks. Dude, I put like 10 to 12 layers of concealer over that and powder over and over and had to do it again, then put the glue again, then I use this spray stuff to try to dry it, this setting spray, and then I go over it again, and you have to be very, very careful that you don't fuck it up. And dude, honestly, if you looked at me up close, you could kind of see it, and I was hoping to be better than that, but
You're
I mean,
just getting started, man.
I don't have like professional, I'm just using all this random makeup that I have, you know. So
all right, so the eyebrow thing,
so the
it
eyebrows,
works out. They
it
actually did
ended
come
up
out
working
really
out.
good.
Thank you. And
Yep.
yeah, people were asking me, how the fuck did you do that to your eyebrows? So I was proud to tell them, this is the process I went through. You know, I was getting good. Man, I probably should have let Caitlin do the makeup. It would have been incredible, but she's so booked up because she's so popular.
So then,
So anyway, I did this myself, so I am proud. So the next thing for Danielle is that she's got like, it looks like she shaves her baby hairs. If people always ask me what that is when I try to explain it to them, it's like some people with their hairline, they have like these little hairs that are like short in the front, like it's probably from getting broken off or whatever, from hair in a ponytail or whatever. But I've always had baby hair since I was a kid, and hers looks like she shaved it. The reason I know that is because I shaved mine in 6th grade because I thought I wanted my hairline to look straight. It's fucking funny. It was a nightmare.
Mayday laughing.
It was a fucking nightmare. Look, I'm gonna find it at my mom's house. My sophomore year picture in high school. It looks so fucking weird. You can tell I did it, and it's a little gray right there because it looks shaved off like stubble. Oh, dude. Anyway, some dude said it looked like I had a wig on the picture and shit. It was so embarrassing. So anyway, like my mom ended up figuring out, and plus I shaved it too high.
Now I'm nosy about it.
So like some of my regular hair came with it. So then that all had to like grow back. So my mom one day realized I did it. And she's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I'm like, "I don't know, man." And she was like, you got to let that grow back. I'm like, how? When it starts growing back, it's just sticking out and it looks very fucking weird. You can imagine, right?
Man, I know.
Right? Oh, yeah, she'll tell you, dude. She's like, that's the dumbest thing you ever did. So anyway, I had to take my hair every single day and like brush it over
right,
it
so
and like
that
pull
night,
hair from the side. I want to finish. This is funny.
You're regressing.
I know, but this is part of the story. It had to cover it up and pin it down so that you couldn't see. I'm just letting y'all know how fucking awkward and ridiculous I was. Until it finally grew out. I mean, that took months. I mean, can you imagine from your hair being completely shaved down to match it with the rest of your hair? It was a nightmare. So anyway, I was like, I'm not shaving the baby hairs off again because I had a traumatic experience.
Yeah, God,
that's what I'm
God
trying to explain.
All right,
okay,
good. So you are evolving.
I figured it. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, glue that too.
Oh,
so I
are you serious?
Glue that. So I glued. I put the hair. She had her hair straight, and she had it parted straight down the middle. So I took the baby hairs and glued them up to the regular hair so it looked like you couldn't see it. Yeah, absolutely. Because if you would be able to tell if I didn't glue the baby hairs, it definitely
well, the point
wouldn't
of the
look
story
right.
is going to make more and more sense now.
All right. So then, of course, I got that and I got the fucking eyebrows, but I had to do the rest of the makeup. So I'm trying to do that, and it's just like trying to blend all that shit with the eyebrows and stuff. It's fucking nightmare. I put on so much fucking bronzer.
All right, so after the makeup.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted the process.
Jeez.
I just want the funny part.
God, you know what? I don't even feel like talking about this now.
No, come on.
You're a dick.
Wait, you're too good, and I've been waiting all day for this. You got to tell me.
Well, I thought you wanted to know the real shit. So then, okay, so first of all, I didn't try the pants on until Friday night. Okay, they're 7. I wear a 7.
She's
Sometimes
trying to put them on
7's a little
over
bit
like
too tight.
the
Well,
spandex.
Okay, well, I had leggings on. I just wanted to try them on really quick.
When was the party?
What?
Saturday.
It was Saturday.
Oh.
So I tried them on Friday night before we went to eat at Full Orchid. So I didn't want to take all my clothes off, so I just tried it on over it, and they wasn't coming up. And he's like, "What are you trying to put that on top of something?" I'm like, "Look, dude, this is leggings. Like, it's not thick. I know these pants are barely gonna fucking fit just from trying it on with this." So then I took them off and I squeezed the motherfuckers on, and I'm like, "Shit."
Hey, that button wasn't too happy.
Because
There's
it
only
feel-
one more pants buttons that's more miserable than that one. That's Pickles.
It didn't really feel all that uncomfortable, but it made me get a little bit of a muffin top, and I didn't want to look like fat, so I was like, shit.
So she glued.
So I glued the pants. No. So the next day I was like, all right, I'm either going to wear these pants all day and try to stretch them out, but then then they're going to look wrinkly in the leg and all that. So I was like, fuck. So I remember this trick where you can like stretch stuff out with water. Like if you wet clothes and then you like pull it real taut, it'll like stretch and it'll dry like that and it'll be bigger. Well, unfortunately, this fucking did not really work. I tried though. I had
You
like
wet the pants?
I wet just the top part where the waistband is, and I fucking I used like those clip-on hangers that you
should've
wear
went
for
and
pants,
made a poop.
and I tried to like stretch it out and hang it in the shower. Why do you think it was hanging by the shower?
I
But
had
anyway,
no clue. That was a lot of shit going on back
so
there. I
it
just
didn't really
stayed away.
work. I think it might have worked a slight bit, but I
Alright,
really
so
didn't
then-
have it. I need like a vice grip to really do it, and I didn't have like the proper shit.
All
Okay.
right, all right. So then you got to do the hair.
So, well, I flat iron the hair, but then, okay, what else? Hold on, let me make sure I got everything else. Oh, also, I don't wear heels. If y'all know me, I don't fucking wear heels. So I had to get the exact authentic shoes. She had these big-ass platforms. And, man, let me tell you, I was nervous because I don't wear shoes. I haven't worn shoes like that since my hoeing days, like when I was like 19, 20. So, you know, man, I used to go to the bar dressed like a hoe all the time. So I haven't worn shoes like that, and I had to put these big things on, and then I had to fucking...
Just like riding a bike.
These shoes I never feel like they're going to stay on. I think I must have small ankles or something, and it just always feels too loose on the last thing. So I'm trying to punch holes in it to make the shit tighter, make another hole for the fucking strap, and then I broke the fucking thing. I'm like, no, because I ordered the shoes off of Amazon. Like, I can't get these shoes anywhere else. Like, but I ended up using my fucking skills, and I fixed it. So everything went well with the shoes, just in case
I was playing a game.
All right, so then, he was sitting there playing a
no,
game,
it was
and I'm over there
happening in front of
freaking
me,
out.
and then I get yelled at because I'm not freaking out too.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, you don't want to know what's wrong? And he's like, no, not really.
I did freak out coming up though.
Okay, so coming up what? Oh, you thought I was going to die when we were coming home and I was wearing those shoes? I
So
can
then
only imagine.
you go and you ask for help.
All right,
with the
so
hair.
I tell Zartome this, and let me just put this other preface out there. Zartome is the MVP of the night. That dude
Just tell the story. They
saved
don't
my
get
life.
that part.
I'm just putting it out there so they know. Like, I'm about to give
He
the
did the
parts
same
where
thing to your hair what he does to his hair.
yeah, I'm about to give the
Elephant.
parts. I'm about to give the parts
Oh,
to
please.
what he did. God damn it! I'm about to give the parts to what Zartome did
Oh,
to
fuck it,
fucking help
just
me.
give 'em.
I'm trying to, man, but y'all playing fucking baseball music and shit and throwing me off, and
It's
y'all
the
are
World
talking over
Series.
me.
It ain't y'all, it's him.
Well, fuck, man.
He's
All right.
called him the MVP.
Oh,
She-
that's
So what happens is I
any
hear from the
sport.
back room, can you help me with this? And I'm like, oh.
I told him I need your help. I have to pull you away from the basketball game to come and please help me.
Hit the signal.
So I told him, I said, look, man, I need you to spray this shit on my hair because her hair is red. Like bright red. So I was like, I need you to spray this shit on my hair. So I was thinking you do that shit outside, right? I mean, it's fucking, I know it's going to be messy. I know it's red and it's going to get all over everything. So I'm like, we got to do this outside. Well, it's already dark and then it's windy. And he's like, we
Real
can't do
windy.
this shit out here. It was very windy. And I thought, well, maybe we could try. And he's
We
like,
walk
no.
outside and the hair starts moving. I'm like, how am I gonna paint this shit? It's fucking moving. Like, then you
All
know
right.
that was just the overspray is just gonna go flying out.
So then I was trying to figure out where the fuck, and then how do you not get it on yourself? And I was like, fuck. So he decides it's a good idea to do it in the bathroom.
All right, fair enough.
Where else would you do it?
Fair
like
enough.
you tell me I have to spray paint your hair. I don't really have that many options. I'm not the one who decided to spray paint hair that day.
That was the only way. Unfortunately,
All
my
of a
hair
sudden,
is
I
too
just got
dark
hired.
to do anything except for the spray.
That's
So
not really-
Now y'all know why
that's
that
not a
is.
good
There's
couple
also
of
hair
choices
chalk,
there.
but that
So
would have
dude,
taken
Mayday,
way
I'm
too long.
spraying her hair, man, with this spray fucking with a spray can. It's difficult than a
Oh, man, and
motherfucker.
it's
I'm trying to hold.
fumigating and-
I got the vent on.
Yeah.
You're trying to keep the door open, but it's like the size of the bathroom in the studio is like trying to do it in a goddamn fucking airplane.
It's bad.
And so I'm holding her hair to try to, because dude, I mean it moves. It's a spray can. Her hair is like now thin. Like if her hair was bushy like usual, you could paint that shit no problem. But it's thin and fucking straight, so every time you just barely hit it, the hair moves out the way. It's like, no, you ain't
the
painting
air
me.
was blowing
So,
the hair,
dude,
yeah.
And then I'm getting it on everything, so I'm trying to put my hand, and now I'm painting my fucking hand.
Oh yeah, and my whole back was fucking red. My face. I mean, I look up at the hairline. He's painting my entire. I mean, so.
So we try
the
to have her
part's
hold
red.
something
It was
over her
red, too.
face, and she holds it crooked, so I paint her head. So
Yeah,
then
then I had to wipe all that off and redo the makeup.
I didn't have time to tape her up. I even had painter's tape right
By
there.
the time we were done, I look at the floor, the fucking
the
that
whole bathroom
light
was
blue
red.
bathroom mat, that light blue bathroom mat that's in there was fucking covered, and I had footprints on it. The bottom of my feet were fucking bright red. I'm like, how did this happen? What the fuck? This shit, and you can't get it off, and it gets on everything, and then it spreads.
Yeah, I was in there. I thought I painted up good. I come in here, I stole here. I'm
Yeah,
like,
because you didn't do the
Jesus.
underside, but then I realized that fucking the underside, then it was all over me again because fucking, you
So
know.
she tells me, can you at least get it off to where the shirt's gonna show? So I'm in there trying to wipe her off with like
And I'm
baby
trying to put
wipes or something.
hairspray over it to fucking make it
I'm
like
trying to use
seal
witch hazel.
so that it doesn't
I was
keep
about to go
getting
get the
on me.
WD-40. Like, she's fucking red. I told her, you look like an Indian now.
Oh, but dude, so it didn't fucking work. Like it was just, and I still had red shit on me at the venue. Because dude, the hair.
I
was
had
trying to tell
red
you,
shit on me today.
The hairspray
shit on me
didn't
right
hold it
now.
in.
Me too.
Didn't- yeah.
Had an R.
So it fucking was getting on stuff the whole night. I mean, this stuff is. I will suggest don't ever use this fucking hairspray shit unless you're like a dude and you can just spray it on top of your head. Like it was a nightmare.
So I think we're done, right?
Yeah,
So we get to the party and we ice down the beer. We get all
Yeah.
that settled up.
Right.
Next thing you know, I
Hold
see
on,
her.
party starts at 9. Okay, by the time we got
guess-
all that stuff set up,
What was
it was
the venue?
8:30. Yeah, it does matter
Oh,
because
all
of the
right,
time
gotcha.
crunch. I'm trying to explain.
Tick,
It's
tick,
8:30. My
tick.
boss
Back
is
up.
already calling me, asking me questions and shit. I'm like, fuck. He's like, all right, I'll see you at 9.
what's up,
So now I know I
Steve?
only have 30 minutes. My original plan was to glue the nails on at the venue because I can't function. I wouldn't be. You can't function with these things on. I would not have been able to do anything up until getting to the venue. You see what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't,
get it.
and
I
I wouldn't
get
have been
it.
able to do anything with the drinks and take
Right,
care of.
right.
So once we get all that done, it's 8:30. What happens, Zartome?
She's over there putting fake nails on.
I'm trying to. First of all, I bought the fake nails. I looked everywhere. You can't. There's no in between. It's either way long or too short. So I ordered some that didn't look that long in the picture. And when they get here, they're like this fucking long. So then I was like, there's no way to put
Jackie
these on
drawing a
without cutting them.
cursive nails.
There's no way to put these on without cutting them. And it's not a nail, it's plastic. So when you cut it, it's got these really fucked up jagged edges on it and you have to like file it down and stuff. It's a fucking pain in the ass. And once I realized that, I was like, this is going to take too long. And I start freaking out.
After
I'm like-
she's already gluing them
After
on
I
her.
already have 2 on. So you can't, number one, you cannot get these fucking things off. They
So then
do
she
not
was
come
gonna,
off.
as she's adding nail.
Oh boy, hang on.
As
Okay.
she's adding nails, she's fucking she's still having to cut them.
Yeah, like, so I still had all the cutting work to do and the fucking gluing on and the filing.
While
So-
she's adding nails, Mayday. All right, can you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now she's trying to do shit with these big long nails on, and she starts to completely panic on this.
I started to lose it. And then
And
all
then
of a sudden,
she starts gluing her fingers together.
I accidentally glued. This is some serious glue, by the way. This is the strongest fucking glue, dude. And I fucking realized that my fingers were glued together, and I almost passed out. I was like, no, are you fucking serious? And dude, they wouldn't come
And looking
apart.
at me.
They would not come apart. And of course, my first instinct is to try to like put something wet on it. I wasn't thinking, so I was going to put it in my mouth, and I realized that the glue wasn't dry yet. All the way, and so I got glue all over my bottom lip to where my lip was crunchy, and I'm like, fuck, it wouldn't come off my lip, and it's on the back of my tooth still, too. Fucking glue is in my mouth. I'm like hyperventilating, I'm like, I can't do this, and I thought about just chopping down the two that were already glued on and just saying, fuck it, and just saying, I was like, But if I don't have the nails, then it's not authentic. Like I have to have the nails, right?
Jesus.
Tick.
Like
tick,
it's a huge
tick,
part of it. Oh yeah, it's like I got 20 minutes now, and I'm like fuck, and he's like, dude, all right. I'm like, dude, I need your help. That's why I'm saying MVP. I said, look, I need you to cut these, and he's like, well, how? I mean, I don't have a guide. I'm like, cut this much off. I give him a piece. He cuts it fucking backwards. So the part that's supposed to go on your finger isn't. So then it's way harder to glue on because it's not the right side. So we're like pressing on it. His finger's getting glued to my finger. We're like, son of a bitch. And it's just like a real fucking struggle. Somehow he cut them all and he filed them down. And we literally got those things finished maybe even, 10 minutes before Randy got, or maybe like right as he got there. But like, we did it. Nail success, dude. High five from across the room, buddy.
The whole night was a success, and boy, it wasn't fun getting there, but...
Dude, I had to use the bathroom
she was sitting
and stuff.
there freaking out. They're glued together, telling me, like I got the cure for that.
And I went to the bathroom. About the glue thing real quick. I went to the bathroom to try to see if I could get them apart. Meantime, I'm like biting my lip to shreds, trying to get the glue off my lip. And fucking, he says you need to run it under hot water. Of course, the bathroom's hot water just don't get that hot. It just don't get that hot. It's one of those lukewarm motherfuckers, and I'm like, son of a bitch. And I eventually just fucking ripped them apart, and it did fuck my skin up a little bit. Like I was so scared it was gonna leave like a hole. That's how strong this glue was.
So the people show up. We have a couple of drinks. All that goes in. The outfit was great. She started walking like normal in them. Relatively quick.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, those shoes were great.
You picked up on them, right? A couple of drinks, and man, she walked fine in those things. Really? It's amazing. It just all comes back to you. But man, the night was a success to the point to where when we left, Allie decided that she was too tired to wash the glue and...
Wait, I'm not done yet either. I got one more thing to say. I had to use the bathroom multiple times, and people asked about this. Of course, I have a bladder thing, and I'm drinking, so I had to pee.
I think we all
Can you imagine with 3-inch fucking curling nails on trying to unbutton pants? I don't know how I did it, to be honest with you.
Unbutton them pants that were barely on.
And rebutton. Oh, yeah, because they were so hard to get off. And rebutton them. Oh, God. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I functioned. And then anytime I had to use my phone was like the hardest thing in the world.
Would you just air dry?
What are you talking about?
You talking about what it is?
No, dude, I grabbed the toilet paper with the fucking nails and I did my thing. It was difficult, but I got it.
Dude, her taking selfies like with her knuckles and shit was funny.
Dude, I was using my fingers and trying to... Oh, dude, anytime... Luckily, I have swipe on my keyboard, so I was using my knuckle and swiping the words. Because if I had to type each letter, that would have been...
So needless to say, I woke up and a fucking whole bed was red.
I woke up and I still had those fingernails on, and I'm like, what happened? Why am I in bed? I had the hoodie on, like I was completely fully clothed, other than he had taken the pants off, MVP. He made me take the pants off,
We all
and
MVPs.
he took the shoes off.
Oh, thank God.
So that was really nice of him, because he said I just jumped in the bed with
all the
everything
shit
on. He
that
said I
mattered,
came up here. How was I walking up the stairs, Zartone?
When she thought I was going to take them fucking nails off?
Hey, how was I walking up the stairs?
What do you mean?
I'm asking how I got up these stairs.
Are you injured?
Those shoes and being drunk. I was hammered.
You got abducted by aliens, and they were nice enough to return you. They just forgot to put the pants back on.
I'm asking a question. What did it look like me walking upstairs? Did you think I was going to fall?
No, actually, you were abducted by aliens, and they brought you back later on. They just forgot the pants.
Up, man. I'd like to know a part of my life that happened I don't remember, and you're not going to tell me, so that's fine.
No, you did. You did like the true, I'm going to call it professional drunk. Like you made it up the stairs. You need a little help, but then it was also me going, I'm not dealing with you falling in these shoes down the steps tonight also.
No way.
I've been through a
so
lot
you were
this
looking
week.
Out. Thank you.
Yeah,
MVP.
I did help you, but it wasn't like I had to carry you. But you dropped the purse instantly and then beeline to the room and just like Pete Rosed in that motherfucker. Slid right in there. And I was like, you're really not going to take a shower? And that's when the, verbal abuse began. And then I I'm like, well, you're damn not sleeping in the fucking bed with those goddamn, that would have been like getting kicked by a horse, right?
They're huge. They're clod hoppers.
I got to get this off. So I did take the shoes off. You weren't too happy about that.
Oh.
Like, I'm the fucking idiot
asshole.
here, right? Yeah. You dumbass.
He's like, I put a lot of work into those nails, so I'm taking the pants off too.
Yeah, right. Well, the pants, I'm like, the poor pants were just like, I was about to go take my shower, and I hear the pants go, help me!
Oh man.
Dude, I unbuttoned
I
the
didn't think she
pants.
had button pants.
Unbuttoned the pants, and
Yeah,
it was
she
like
did.
deflating a raft. But man,
I'm glad I don't remember that.
when I got up towards the hoodie,
That was
it was pretty cold, and you were like bitching that it was cold or whatever, so I just threw the blanket on you. I'm like, fuck it, sleep in a hoodie. I don't care. Maybe it'll protect the bed from all that red shit. So,
And lo and behold-
well, the best part though, because I look at the bed and I'm mad, but then when I look at her, dude, fucking look like she had sunburn, man. She
Dude,
was
when I
red,
woke up, my
bright
entire
red.
face was red.
Whole
Like
face,
the hair
chest,
rubbed
everything.
on the entire face. Yeah, my body was red, my back, my arms, and I had a black pillowcase, so I thought
She
maybe
took
it was
a
just on the
fucking
pillow.
bath and a shower, and I still had to wipe it down with some kind of fucking
Yeah,
wipe.
that shit
It was
will not
red,
fucking
too.
come off. And then not only that, so you wake up. What do you think you wake up with these nails on, and my fingers are killing me? Probably because the pressure I've been pushing on them all night, and they're touching stuff. So my fingers hurt, and these things are glued on there, and man, they would not come off. I had a serious struggle getting these fucking things off, and it hurt. And I will never put those fucking glue-on nails on again. I don't give a fuck.
All right, well,
It
at least
was-
you learned something.
Oh,
Or
it's
spray
so
your hair with
painful.
that shit.
I'll never spray the fucking hair again. I'll never do the fucking nails again. That was horrible. I'm glad that I went all out and the costume paid off. Seems like everybody loves it, and I'm very happy. And hopefully Danielle will see it one day, because I would hope she would see my tribute to her. You know, like I really like her. I'm a fan, and I'm a, you know, I like her. So I'm not one of these fucking haters. I wasn't making fun of her. I really enjoyed it. You know, I got the earrings. I got the herringbone
All right,
chain.
we went.
I didn't say that earlier. Like, so anyway.
I understand, but the
You told me I ripped the earrings off.
investigation
You
fucking
told me I
turned
ripped
into an
the
H.G.
So I
Wells
never get
novel.
to really talk about anything. You told me I ripped the earrings off too. My
Oh,
my
that was
earlobes
fucking
were a little bit
disgusting.
bloody.
Oh, dude.
Oh, out the ear?
Oh, yeah. Before I could get to him, she's ripping the earrings out. I'm
'Cause
like,
those would've been
"Goddamn,
real
First I
annoying to
lose
wear
an
to sleep."
elephant, now this.
And by the way, I thought I cleaned the bathroom, but when I was cleaning it when Brawla was here, I was in there for like an hour. That's because I was still cleaning the red shit off of everything. Everything had a fine dust of red on it, and then it started spreading, and it's fucking. That stuff is fucking horrible, man. Oh, long story short, too. Last thing I'm gonna say. He was pissed off because we look at the bed and everything's fucking red. I'm like, dude, first of all, it's not even on your side. So he was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'll buy new sheets. I don't give a fuck. And I was like, I'm going to do the laundry. So I went and I sprayed I used the entire bottle of Shout on the fucking bath mat, that bath, carpet mat thing in there, and the fucking sheets. And it all came out.
So
It
then I
all
go to
came
make the
out.
bed, and I put the fucking covers on, and they're fucking full of red
I
shit.
didn't think
I'm
it
like,
was on the covers.
God
Yeah, and then
damn
that's
it.
why I was bringing that in when
I'm
you
like,
got
why'd you
here.
wash half the fucking sheets? Like,
I was like, well, I just washed the ones that had the red on it because I was scared that if the red would spread
she's
to
in there
everything. and
spreading Visine on the bed. I'm like, fuck, it ain't gonna work. Trying to get the
Visine.
red out. Dude, and now it's time for Czar's House Success. No! No, we just did an hour of Allie.
Yeah!
Ain't going out this weekend.
This week's Out with Allie. Saturday, November 4th at 9 a.m. Raise the Death Toll video shoot at Babylon Sportsbar, 2917 Harvard Avenue, Metairie, Louisiana, 7006. That's right, boys and girls. One of the baddest bands around has decided to film their music video here at Babylon, and they want you to be a part of history. There will be 3 incredible bands playing that night. Kicking on this event will be Event Horizon, the incredible sounding, and finally the band that will destroy any bar stool that gets in its way, Raise the Death Toll! Who that saying you gonna beat them Saints? So be here for history and join in one of the amazing shows to be in one venue. Show is 21 and up, cover is $5, doors open at 9 p.m. We'll see y'all motherfucking asses there.
Yeah, and I think you get a free donut for every punch in the back of your fucking head.
I figure Will to Power would be the show of the week.
I think I clicked on the wrong one that
We
had like that
definitely go-
weird intro thing.
I want to talk about Will of Power, but first, Czar's House Success has changed me. I typed this up, and I'll be goddamn if I don't read it.
It's 10:02, man.
Yeah, it's over.
Let's
Sorry.
get outta
Good
here,
show,
buddy.
man. Good show. Glad
Good
y'all
show.
enjoyed my
Thanks
story.
for having me, guys. I appreciate
You see, I was
going
to do something nice for you. You would be the first one to know I want to help other people become successful now. Now that I'm successful, I got this sudden urge to help other people
Thanks
become
for having me,
successful
Mayday.
too.
Thanks
No,
for having
brother,
me,
you
buddy.
could do this.
Thank you.
It's in 5 easy steps. I think I haven't talked to Mayday about it, but we're going to start a new show. It's only 5 shows long, each one on a new thing, so that you could become successful too. It's Wish Upon a Czar. Become successful in 5 easy steps. They'll be about an hour long, so it's about 5 hours of your life that you give to this show and become successful too. So I'm not so lonely at the top. First, the first show is going to be define success. That's what we got to do. First show, we're going to have to figure out what is success. You got to know what you're shooting for before you begin your journey to acquire it, right?
All right, fair
You
enough.
want success, you
Yeah.
got to figure out what is success because it's different to everybody. Number 2, second show, how to overcome your fears. It's not going to be easy because right now you're not successful. You're trying to go somewhere else. And just like a caterpillar has to go into a cocoon to escape a butterfly, you got to metamorphose. And it's going to be scary because it's parts unknown. There's things that are going to make you very uncomfortable. Number 3, the third show is about, this is the hard one. No, most people don't get past show 3.
All right.
Sacrifice. You're going to have to make sacrifice. You can't have every fucking thing. If you like horror movies and you got an addiction to buying DVDs, you can't have a sci-fi addiction also and try to buy books. Just don't have the space for it. But once you become successful, maybe you can do that. I don't know. But it's about sacrifice. Everything you do, and you're going to try to achieve something, you're going to have to give other things up. Number 4, you're going to have to become compulsive, like Brawler and his DVD buying addiction. It's just something I've noticed from over time. Successful people are compulsive about what they do to reach that level of success. You just can't be halfway in to truly be successful. You're going to have to be a little nuts with it.
Right.
And that kind of going to go with the sacrifice, but this is more about a regimen, a certain standard you hold yourself to and a work ethic. And number 5, the biggest one about success, you're going to have to accept the consequences. Ooh. There's consequences to your success. For every billionaire, there is a million starving people in a different country.
Or is somebody knocking at your door during the week?
It's the pizza man.
But that was Jared coming to make a big announcement.
It was Bloaty.
Carrot cake, boy.
But that's it, man. We'll be coming out with those shows soon. I hope you enjoy them. Maybe we'll do some breaks or something. We'll do that after 100. But that's my plan. I want to help people become successful too.
Nice. That's good
Wish
of you.
upon a czar.
I like that. When you can I do the song?
You know what? Maybe we'll make them.
You wish upon a czar. Oh, you know what? You got to do it. You got a good voice for that.
Oh.
What I got to do?
You sing.
sing the
You can
song.
sing that song. When you wish.
Is this from Wizard of Oz?
No.
Oh.
Disney.
When you wish upon a star is fucking Pinocchio.
When you wish upon a czar, there's 5 shows you listen to 'em all, and you become successful too when you're done. It's fucking beautiful.
Man, that was great.
It's gonna be a good
That
show.
was really nice.
Yeah, at least the new producer.
Thank you.
All right, well, fuck, I feel more successful already. So Thor comes out, right? Thor's coming out, Ragnarok.
Right.
You like these? It's not horror enough for you, right? Got no time for that. Mayday doesn't like comic book
Better get
movies
time.
neither. But I did see something kind of interesting. It's got a 95% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm not big on ratings. Like, I don't go look for
pretty
them
high.
usually, but Thor was one of those movies I'm like, I don't want to go see it. I'm going to have to be convinced to go see it, other than Allie telling me I'm going to go see it.
Did I say I was gonna go see that?
I think you were on the fence, too, with it.
I
But
think it
The
maybe-
looks
one where he
dumb.
fights the Hulk in that gladiator.
Yeah, that might
Honestly,
Scenery.
They probably showed you the whole scene in the trailer.
Where he's
I
like,
would
oh,
be-
wait, I know
yeah.
this guy.
I would be
Is that the
okay.
one?
Could live
Yeah.
my
Alright.
life if we never saw it. Honestly.
It's getting really good reviews. They saying that Chris Hemsworth can actually, he's funny. He can show his comedy chops. And I was like, I didn't think he was funny. I don't want to see him be funny, but that's what people are loving about it. It says it's easily the best Thor movie that they came out, and it's fun and colorful, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to watch that though.
Is Natalie Portman still a thing in it?
I
No,
don't think so.
unfortunately, they take her out, and she's wonderful.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised it's getting such good ratings, but
Yeah, me too.
yeah.
Meh.
Also, not going to go see Bad Moms Christmas.
Oh, come on.
Is
I'm
it just me?
taking
Does
my
it seem
mom to
way
see
too
that.
early to
Oh, no,
Christmas
fucking
movie to come out?
Sticking it
There we
down
have
our
one.
fucking throats.
Whoa, man.
I fucking
All right.
hate when they do that. I really do, man. I really do.
Why?
I want it after Thanksgiving. Hey, you can Black Friday and whore up December and the rest of November as much as you want. I don't want to hear it during November until after Thanksgiving, and definitely not before fucking Halloween.
This is a movie made for chicks, right?
Yeah.
I never
So
saw the
chicks
first
do
one.
go to like movie dates, like chick dates, right?
Yeah, Magic Mike.
Yeah, chicks
They bring
maybe
a
go
washer
see
and
that.
dryer with them, well, especially the dryer.
So this
What?
is this movie.
They sit on top of dryers during that movie.
I thought they were bringing their laundry. I was like, that's good
I
women.
thought that was
No,
a
they
Shades
changed
of
clothes
Black
in
or
there.
something.
They changed clothes in there.
I don't know, man. Mia Kunis is in it, but I don't know.
She's awesome, but
She's
Really?
pretty hot. I hate Kristen Bell.
Yeah, she's in it too.
Ah, fuck.
Which
But
one
they,
is
they
that?
swapped
That's
one
a
of the
little
girls.
beady-eyed blonde chick.
She's
It's
in the
like,
good. She's in the good place.
No, she's not. She's in the bad place.
I just don't get it.
But they
Chicks
swapped
ain't-
one of the girls, huh? Because
It's fucking stupid.
Christina Applegate was one.
Chicks just ain't funny unless they're
Nah,
putting
I
Elmer's
agree.
glue in their face.
I feel like
That's
whatever.
kinda funny.
If you buy a ticket to this movie, they probably give you a free can of coconut juice.
Need to give you a pack of birth control pills. I don't know.
I might
Definitely
take my
not-
mom to see that, dude. Why
Really?
not? She'd probably laugh at that shit. It's a bunch of old women and young women making jokes with each other. It's basically what it is.
All right.
Gotta
I'd rather
bring
go
my
see
grandma.
Will the Power.
I'm
Will
ready to see Will the Power.
dude.
Yes, we are going to see that on
Southport Hall.
Friday.
That has to be seen.
Southport Hall.
That's Jared's ringtone.
Friday night.
I'll be there.
Their pop dance group from Florida. In the 80s were big in Florida for some reason. All that like techno seemed to come from
This
Miami.
ain't techno. This is
Well, I call it techno. I mean,
what the fuck was it called before then?
it's called dance pop.
Like that breakdancing music.
Breakbeat music?
Pretty much. I'm bringing a cardboard box, so when I break dance, I'm gonna
It's
have
like
a,
Miami.
A big cardboard box. Better get a refrigerator one.
Oh, damn! That hurt my feelings.
Dude, the dude still looks the same. I fucked up. I
He
had
looks
to
like
know.
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
He does, a pretty one.
Yeah.
Looks like if Dog the Bounty Hunter wasn't left out in the rain and in elements.
Well, I told Jared, and this is a Jared joke, but I was like, man, I'm gonna see you at, of course, I'm gonna see him again at Will of Power. He goes, well, they say it's gonna rain and nobody's gonna come out. That's the lyrics to the song.
Yeah. That song's pretty damn good.
That's my favorite one.
That one's cool.
I don't like the cover medley that they do.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That sucks. At first, I thought it was the wrong group because that's the first one I clicked. I'm like, this ain't the same fucking Will to Power. And then
Yeah.
I found out that it is.
They do Baby I Love Your Way and Freebird
That
mixed
sucks.
together.
That sucks.
She sings the Baby I Love Your Way and he sings the
But this
the
ain't the same
Freebird.
girl from all the recordings, though. I looked it up.
Oh,
This is
that's not?
No, it's just it's the dude, but it's not the girl.
Oh, I thought she just dyed her hair black or something.
Mm-mm. She had to kill
The dude doesn't do anything.
He's the DJ.
Hey,
beat
press his
maker.
play, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right, I understand. He
He's
didn't
my
even
friend
act
on
like he's
Facebook.
doing
It's
nothing.
not the same chick?
Nah, what I've seen, they went
Oh,
through
what
a
the
couple
fuck,
chicks.
man? No, it's not the same then.
This dude actually produced a bunch of music and I guess dance music. It was, I don't know. I remember that time of being just
Well, I
that
can't
Miami dance music, and then you had Two Live Crew coming out from around that era. I think he produced one of his songs. Pretty crazy. Mayday, do you remember him or know who that is?
No, not really. I may have heard. I only heard this song, "Dreamin'," but I haven't. I don't know any of his
You
other
never
songs.
seen the Rain one?
Yeah, you know that one.
All right.
That's
then I haven't.
to me, that's the famous
That's
one.
the hit?
That's Jared's
What, have
ringtone
you
for like the last
ever
2 years.
seen the rain
No.
No.
coming
What the hell?
down on a
But
birthday?
they say it's gonna rain and something's gonna
Oh,
happen
freestyle.
today.
They call it freestyle. But this is Jared's ringtone forever, man. Let me get the refrigerator fucking box out.
Some of the live clips I saw, notable
I hope
things.
this is the last song.
He's got a pickle belly, which is pretty funny. He's
Why
still
don't
got
y'all
the-
call a pickle belly a pickle jar?
There you go. We do now.
I do.
So he's got the pickle jar, but it's black. He's gonna probably be wearing. He's still wearing like really tight spandex clothing, with like a vest on and shit.
And he looks like a hall monitor.
Yeah. So
He's
he's
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
He should look pretty interesting. The chick's got a good voice. I list some of the songs. If it's the same one that's going to be, performing, she's got like black hair. I don't know. I didn't know it wasn't her. Women can change, metamorphose right around that time of you know,
you,
the
you
age.
went through that. You went through that this weekend.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're gonna go through another metamorphosis for next
But she had a
week.
good voice.
Sunday,
The cool thing
Sunday.
the cool thing that I saw from watching the footage, when the people like Jared that know the song and can sing along with it, like that's
Well, I'm waiting for
potential
Jared to be
cool.
fireball deep, super drunk. And when that song comes on, I hope he somehow pisses somebody off, gets on the stage, and starts dancing. That's what I want to see happen.
It's part 2 of the video you're shooting.
I swear to God, I hope that happens.
But I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. It should be at least interesting. I see Jared and Bagnetto. You know, he's gonna
Bagnetto's gonna love it.
be gaying it up.
I'm just gonna wear a disguise because a bunch of friends of mine are playing in the small room, and I don't want to go to the small room. I just want to go see Will to Power.
You're gonna wear
And
a disguise.
dance. Yeah,
Better get the Chomsley outfit.
I'm gonna put sunglasses on.
That's true. Isn't that Salunar's playing?
Yeah.
Oh, really? All right, cool.
So that'll be
no,
cool.
it's not cool. I just want to go dance. Because they got 2 DJs from the West Bank that's going to be playing Will to Power songs.
Dude, was that the
And
same
then-
DJs? Was that the same DJs they had for Tech Nine or for the last rapper we went and saw? I forgot who it was,
No,
but
he's
they
probably
were.
going to be 80s
No, they said the
DJs.
last time they played is when they brought
Corey Feldman. Sorry.
another old guy from that genre.
Mo
That's the last time they
Guerrero.
played.
Who? What are you talking about? Egyptian Lover?
One, it's something like
I know
that.
he keeps coming
no,
back
it's
to
something like that. It's
Southport.
the other guy. He has a great song like that.
I don't know. It should be interesting.
So this is Salunar, Vivisector, Deceived by the Fallen, and Cutthroat. That's in the small room.
Like I need to go buy like a windbreaker set with the windbreaker pants and
Get
the
that
shirt.
members only
Yeah,
jacket.
And my
boy.
felines with the strap.
Oh.
Now you got me wanting to dress up. Dude, I might wear,
With a headband.
Starters.
Lucha Libre wig.
Ah.
The mullet, the blonde mullet.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man. All right. Well, dude, what does Mayday got to say?
Y'all giving them time to talk?
Yeah.
All right, too long.
He's going to talk about the Mandela effect.
Oh, all right.
This week, we actually lost a rock and roll legend. We lost Fats Domino.
He's been dead since Katrina.
I thought he was dead. Yeah.
I thought he was. I had to go look it up.
Yeah, no. I worked with Fats before, man. I knew he was alive.
Yeah, you worked with him after Katrina, right?
I did. We did a benefit CD for him through the Tipitinas Foundation at the shed and actually helped repair and restore his home because he got wiped out. He was at the lower
I
night.
think I heard about that.
So he actually went back and, took all the funds and all that and moved back in. I mean, it took a while.
Yeah, so he stays home
Right.
during Katrina, and that was an area that got flooded really
whack,
bad.
yeah. Absolutely.
And there were, people didn't hear from him. And I remember hearing the reports.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, there was a lot of widespread shit going
They
around.
didn't know
about
where he
him.
was.
Right. Oh, I know.
And it's, man, who was it? There's some, like a rapper. Where is it, man? I got the notes. I can't find it on there. It's a long story. His granddaughter was dating a rapper, man. I can't find out where it is, and I can't think what y'all doing that shit. Not a rapper, man. Jamarcus Russell.
Oh.
Basketball player?
DeMarcus.
Quarterback.
Is it?
He was a quarterback.
For LSU.
Yeah, and then he went to the Raiders.
All right.
So he ends up letting him live in like in his apartment or something.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's
That's
kind of
awesome.
crazy story. And then he
Nice.
comes back.
Nice.
That's cool.
See that?
So he survived.
Yeah.
Survived
And he actually
Katrina.
survived Katrina, came back, needed a place to live. So a bunch of people pitched in with the help of the Tipitinas Foundation and actually made an album called Going Home.
He
Fats
wasn't
Domino.
rich?
He wasn't as rich as you. I mean, he really wasn't that rich.
He squandered his money later in life.
And back
That was
then,
a
you didn't really
joke.
make a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like, they had all the contracts through the record labels and all that, so they got a majority of the money. He didn't really get that much. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Just
it's
enough to
kinda-
live in a mansion.
Right. Yeah.
Rebuild the mansion. All right.
But anyway, some of these people that actually helped on this CD, and it was cool because it's actually 10 years. It's like a 10th year anniversary of it. Were Tom Petty, B.B. King played on it, Elton John, Buddy Guy, Joss Stone, Paul McCartney, Randy Newman, Neil Young, Norah Jones, Willie Nelson, and some of the people I actually got to work with. One of them, one of my favorites was Herbie Hancock.
Yeah, that's pretty.
They got to do a song.
That's pretty cool shit.
He's fucking badass, dude. He got to play the keyboards. He had the baddest one at the time and all that. That was pretty cool. But my favorite was working with a group of choir people from Africa that they actually flew in just for this, called the Soweto Gospel Choir. And Robert Plant sang with them while backed by the Soweto Gospel Choir.
Really? He looked like fucking Brawla at that party.
He kind of did.
damn.
He's tall as shit, dude.
What
Gotta
party?
say, he looked a
That white
little
linen
rough.
party.
Oh,
He looked a little rough, but dude, when I was in the room about a foot away from him, kind of making sure everything was cool. And dude, when they started singing, I got goosebumps. I was like, holy shit, that's why you're a bad motherfucker, dude. It's because of that reason right there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude, it was incredible.
Was Fats there during this?
He was in and out. He wasn't. See, that's the
Of
other thing too.
consciousness? Or?
No, he was
Oh,
pretty.
okay.
He was pretty sound, but he was starting to fade. You could kind of tell.
Oh,
you know what I
shit.
mean? So there was kind of a push to get this done and to do it well and to kind of make him comfortable for
Yeah,
the
man,
last.
he was getting
kinda
up
thing.
there in age.
Oh,
and then
definitely. So and by
his
then,
wife had health problems, I think, during this. It's like, man, he was.
and then think about
Not
it. In your
having fun.
80s to have to start over where you've lived, I mean, forever. It's
Right.
kind of that's tough,
Yeah.
man. You know. So kudos to him for going back and being real with it. The other thing I was involved with was his last recorded performance, which we did at Tipitina's in 2007, and they actually turned it into a PBS special.
No kid.
Yeah, that was
That's
cool. I was
pretty
a part
cool.
of that. I helped record that. Actually, one of my microphones that got
Would you
stolen.
give him your cold or something?
Actually, one of my microphones that got stolen helped record that show on the drums. That
Damn.
was the last one. So every time I see that, and I go, if I'm going to lose it for anybody, Fats Domino is the one that it's like, I can write it up to. That's amazing. You know what I mean?
He's one of the original inductees into the Rock and Roll Hall
Yeah,
of Fame, so
absolutely.
that's pretty cool.
He was a pioneer. I mean, he did the first recordings. I mean, he was kind of one of those that like made the whole thing. There wasn't rock and roll before that in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
My
It all happened
grandparents
here.
loved that dude.
yeah, everybody. You know, it was nice to see too all the tweets and the responses from all that. How many people he actually touched. You know, and I gotta say, what's Mayday gotta say? When he got on the piano, even in his 80s, he was incredible. Like at that show, once he got into it, and because he was kind of shy. A lot of people didn't know that, but he loved to perform, but he was very shy. So you kind of had to drag him
get
out
to
to
that
do
point.
it right. But once he did, it was insane how good he was. And there's a reason that he is that much of a legacy. So,
Well, dude, it's a shame he's dead, but it's kind of cool he left behind something so monumental, you know?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, everybody's going to go, but what did you do while you were here?
Goddamn.
right.
I mean, I think his first hit was in the 60s, beginning of the 60s. So 6-7 decades. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, what more can you ask for? You know?
Wonder what the deal is with that hat. Why'd he wear that hat?
What was the Mandela effect? That we thought he died already?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we was
'Cause if
going
it
to touch on like
wasn't-
the Bernstein Bears and
If it wasn't for Mayday working with him, and then I
Yeah.
seen Chris Finney was on
Yep.
that with you, I think, because he
Yep.
was posting some pictures, and I was like, oh man, I remember, because man, when I heard he died, I'm like, man, that's somebody fucking around. He died during Katrina. I was one of the people that kind of got me, and I forgot. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least he got to live it out a little longer.
well, he
Oh,
was
no, he
missing
enjoyed
during
himself.
Katrina.
My memories of him is they did Blueberry Hill, Showbiz
Oh, yeah.
Pizza. And I played that skeet ball, and I won
Skeet, skeet, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, I won a Showbiz record,
Nice.
and it had Fats Domino Blueberry
Really?
Hill on it.
I never
so
knew that. That's,
That's
awesome.
cool.
I always thought the gorilla in Showbiz sang that
Fats
song.
Domino.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
but I used to love that song. I thought
Yeah.
it was cool. Didn't know who Fats Domino was. Didn't care.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that was
but
the
it was a good
Showbiz
song.
Pizza fucking
Right.
song. So yeah, that's kind of cool.
Bears can write a song.
Get older, I'm like, oh man, he was shorter than that fucking gorilla. But
But it was a good time, man.
yeah, that's kind of cool. We got to work with an icon, man.
Yeah. And it was one of those two, like now, 10 years later, it's like, holy shit, I got to work with him. And at the time, I really didn't think anything of it. Like, I knew it, but I didn't absorb it. And then after, it was like a whole new respect.
Yeah, what happens? Somebody dies and they get like elevated.
It's
cool.
instant, like, if you're a good person and you do well and you try to give back, You know what I mean? And try to do as good as you can. Maybe a little bit compulsive, but that's okay. You know, there are going to be consequences. But try to go to that next level. You know what I mean? I think life, in a way, is a fucked up way of showing it, but it rewards you. You know?
Might be even after your death.
Yeah.
Just to know that you live on in other people's memories.
Yeah. I mean, I think of how many people he's influenced. I mean, we're talking about him right now. Everybody knows who he is.
Oh, hell
you know?
yeah. He's definitely.
I mean, he's one of those.
Yeah.
Don't own one of his CDs.
That's all right.
CD's nuts.
Oh. But it's all right. It's long. To me, part of it is the memory and the songs. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. That's materialistic. As long as you hold them in a good light, that's a good thing. You know?
Pretty crazy, though, that a founder of what we call rock and roll is, just died. You know what I'm saying? Rock and roll was still young.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know.
I felt
it
that
seems
way
like
when
it's
Scott
going-
Weiland went.
Stupid. Well, good shit, man. Brawler, looking forward to seeing you Friday and Saturday. Friday night at Will of Power at Southport Hall. Southport Hall.
See y'all Sunday.
Oh, you want to talk about that?
No, I don't want to. But I hope to see y'all there.
Fucking right. Oh, we're going to see you all weekend.
Yeah, I'm saying Friday,
Well,
Saturday,
good.
and Sunday.
That'll
If
be
we
fun.
survive.
At
We'll
least
just
Sunday.
leave from Babylon and go to Jared's house on Sunday.
That's what I'm excited about. The best thing about being able to hang out with you is I know Jared might not be, far away.
There you go.
Fucking not. How can I throw this without breaking this?
Hey, look, you go break Rob shit Saturday. Don't break nothing here. Good shit, man. Good talking to you. Looking forward to the show.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited about Friday. I'm just looking forward to Friday.
I can't go too big Friday, though. I'll be at that
Man,
fucking...
Shit, that's going to be a long
I just hope Jared
weekend,
goes
yeah.
big. I just can't wait to see when his favorite song comes on.
Me too. Allie, anything else?
No, I don't think so.
All right, good show, y'all.
Good
Fun.
show, guys.
Good
I
hanging
didn't
out.
hear the part when she was talking about her eyebrows, if she wants to touch
Oh,
on that
and
again.
then, I didn't get to tell y'all one thing about that.
You fucking asshole.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
Oh.
All right, this has been Not Real Radio 92, The Upside Down. Do what you feel, and remember, keep it not real.